Oh, there we go. Add to the stage. All right. Welcome, everybody, to the Saturday Night Live with That Gun Guy again. We got a good one for you tonight. I appreciate you all being here. Let me give some shout outs for the folks that's already in here. Burner was the first one in. Appreciate you. Ghost Dog, I told you. All right. My man, Will Just Jam is in the building tonight. We appreciate you being here, brother. Appreciate you. Who else is in here? Nobody else yet. So we just gonna give a couple of minutes for Twin Jen is with us in spirit. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but appreciate you letting me know that, Burner. I lost that. Threw me off my train of thought. You know why you get the finger? You call me Tigger. You understand? Name of no damn Tigger. We're gonna give a couple minutes for everybody to get here, but I got a bomb topic tonight. Main topic. You know, I do multiple topics, but no, bro. Tell me it ain't so. How? That's a whole new channel. Like they gotta give them warnings, right? Ain't that how that work? Or y'all let me know. Disastrous. What's up, man? Robert, Glock and Wesson, what's up? Appreciate you being here. But what I was saying, like, I got a bomb topic tonight. Y'all know I have multiple topics, you know, to keep the conversation going. But the flagship topic tonight is the one you can't live without. And I gotta give credit where credit is due. It is inspired by our boy 762 Mike. If you haven't followed his channel, please go follow his channel. You may have seen his video on this topic. I know STO made a video on this topic. I know Eyes and Ears made a video on this topic. A few people have made a video on this topic. So haters basically long short of it. Wow. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So we definitely gonna go through it tonight. We're gonna talk about a lot of things, and that may end up being the topic right there. I need 762 Mike on the podcast. Most definitely don't Ghost Dog. You got to make that happen, bro. Got to make that happen. All right. Let's see here. How many people? I can't see how many people. They don't show me on my side how many people we got in here. Y'all let me know how many people we got in here, so I know when to get started. As always, if you see the ticker going across the screen, I do have a Cash App set up for the actual channel. Okay, so if you like to donate anything, any amount is great. You do not have to donate anything because I don't need your money. But for people that don't know, all right, let me go ahead and fill you in. I am transitioning out of the Army within the next 6 months. I am making my way back to South Carolina. Once I get back to South Carolina, I see a different vision for the channel. Not saying the channel is I'm still gonna be me. I'm still gonna give you the raw, uncut That Gun Guy again, but I see the channel scaling. I see it growing. So any donations will go towards making that happen. What's up, Mr. Bullshitter? So if you like to, it's going across the bottom. You just hit up That Gun Guy again, 1 on Cash App. And if you like to make a donation, it'll be greatly appreciated. I got my first ever donation to that last live, so that was pretty awesome. Christopher Lewis, what's up? Did I miss anybody? Meet the Targets up in here. Evan J. Mackhead is up in here. I guess, are you on the porch, Evan? You on the porch? Mr. Bullshitter, what's up, y'all? 11 now, okay. All right, so we got more than 10 people in here. We can go ahead and get started, and people can kind of come on in as they come in, right? I ain't gonna hold y'all. So the flagship topic tonight is the one you can't live without. All right. And of course, my son would walk past with his shirt off like he always likes to do in the middle of my lives. Frank up in here? What up, Frank? The one you can't live without. So, like I said, this topic was given to us by 762 Mike. He made a video about like the one do-it-all gun. If you could only have one, what would it be? And his choice was the Ruger RXM for various reasons. Please go check out that video so you can see. FTO Tactical made a video on it. I think he chose the Ruger RXM as well. Eyes and Ears, my boy Eyes and Ears made one on it. He chose that as well. So before I put the link out there, I've introduced the topic. I want to give y'all the opportunity to think about what your answer will be. Truly think about it now, because as always, when you give me an answer, I'm going to hold you to it. That's what I do, and I'm going to challenge you on the answer. What up, Buck? So Berna says she made her video today. Okay, I got to go check that out. Y'all make sure you go tap in with Berna and check out her videos too. She be dropping fire after fire every single day, multiple times a day. So make sure you sub up to her. If you see anybody in the chat that you're not sub to tonight, make sure you sub up to them. People be having some fire content. You just got to give them a chance. You gotta check them out. My man Robert Glock and Wesson, always dropping fire. Always dropping fire. If you like seeing action, you like seeing people shooting, you like seeing the target after they shoot to make sure it's real, go check his channel out. Vontae, what's up, brother? Vontae, hope you and the family are doing as best as you can do right now. You understand what I'm saying? Appreciate you being here. You didn't have to be here. I appreciate you being here. But yeah, I saw that, Buck. I went and actually liked the video, and then in the middle of it, it stopped and was like, it's not available. John, what's up, man? Appreciate you being here, John. Hey, if y'all don't know who John Holt is, y'all need to hit up John. Now, I don't think John is the content creator, but John has a lot of knowledge when it comes to firearms, when it comes to different builds, things of that nature. You got questions, you need to hit him up. No, I wouldn't miss it. I appreciate it, Vontae. Tech Money up in the building, my boy Tech. Hey, your new name, Tech Wick. That's it. That's his new name, Tech Wick. It's not Tech Money no more. Tech Wick. Eric Carr, 0. Man, what's up, bro? Y'all go subscribe to Eric Carr, man. You can find him on Instagram and YouTube. So for the people that's just coming in, yeah, Tech, you already know. For the people that's just coming in, the flagship topic, we're going to have a couple others, but the main topic of the live tonight is the one you can't live without. And that was brought to you by our boy 762 Mike. You may know him as Chopper Season. You understand? If you're not subscribed to 762 Mike, he does all type of firearm content. But if you're an AK connoisseur, you might want to go check him out. Heard it here first. You know what I'm saying? It's the one you can't live without. So let me explain it to you, and then I want your answers in the chat. All right. And then after I get your answers in the chat, I'm gonna put out the link out there. I can have 6 people up on the screen at one time. We're gonna talk about it. Art, what's up, Art? Appreciate you coming through, brother. And again, I want to mention the ticker at the bottom. If you want to show the channel any support, you got money sign, that gun guy again, one that will go to the channel and help with the transition and scaling the channel once I get back home to South Carolina within the next 4 to 6 months, maybe before Christmas, from what I've heard. All right. So the one you can't live without means if you were forced, and I got personal experience with this, so I'm going to talk on it a little bit. If you were forced to give up all your collection, everything you got, okay? Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. And you can only keep one firearm. You can only keep one. It's got to do everything for you. Which one would it be? Evan, I'm getting medically retired, sir. So it don't sound great, but it's great, if you know what I mean. I learned from my first time. The first time I just got out. This time I'm like Denzel. I'm from around the way. I'm leaving here with something. You understand what I'm saying? Leaving here with something. Damn, that's tough, TGG. I know. That's why, man, I don't do this for no reason. I do this to make y'all think. Last live I had, y'all said the same thing. It was a tough topic. Every live is going to be a tough topic. That's what is my marketing value, to bring you in, to keep bringing you back to the lives. It's to make you think, give you tough topics. That's 3 checks. Yes, sir. Christopher Lewis, my man. Hey, before we go any further, Buck say, hold on, let me go back. Mac is back, say, hell yeah, get that 100%. Yes, sir. Buck say, my Remington 870. Not a bad choice, sir. Christopher Lewis say, that's 3 checks. Now, this man knows something. Y'all, Christopher Lewis is, first of all, I know he got a very close relationship with God. So do I. But I honestly think Christopher Lewis might be my guardian angel. Because anytime I'm down, he picked me up. You understand what I'm saying? Anytime I need to smile, I can look on my phone and Chris done sent me a message and telling me how proud he is of me and all that good stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Christopher Lewis, man, y'all need to tap in with him, man. Let's give a round of, matter of fact, hold on, I might have some media assets here. Do it the right way. Let's give Christopher Lewis, please. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm learning how to work this thing now. How do I get this back off here? Here we go. Dave, what up, Dave? I didn't see you coming here. Appreciate it, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna get everything that's coming to me. I saw the picture of the one today, KS3 11.5. You saw the picture? Oh yeah, I saw it, John. Yes, sir. Mr. Biggs. I started selling dope back in 1986. Bought a Cadillac and put them things on that bitch. Yes, sir. Mr. Biggs in the building. Tough one, fam, but I got to go with my Glock 19 bill. Okay. I'm not mad at you, Ted. I'm not mad at you. You know, I be talking a lot of trash about Glock, but it's all in good fun. I like Glock. All right, so I got 3 answers so far. And I don't know how many people in here, but I know it's more than 3. What y'all choosing? You only could choose one. Now, why y'all decide? Yeah, the Mac is back. Is it one forever? It's for the immediate, foreseeable future, Evan. Glock 45 Gen 5. Okay, I can see that. The reason why I thought this was intriguing, this topic was intriguing, is because that's exactly what I had to do when I came back to the military. TGA, that's that down south shit. They don't know nothing about that Mr. Biggs. Yes, sir. I'm choosing my info. Okay. All right, Christopher Lewis. All right. I'm holding y'all to these now. I'm gonna come, it's not gonna be easy now. I'm not just gonna ask you this and then you just leave with that. I'm gonna hold you to it. I can't get rid of my 30-06. Maybe I'm too country. Yeah, you country as hell, Evan. God damn. 30-06. Your granddaddy 30-06 you can't get rid of. I know that's right. Nah, but I ain't mad at that. 30-06 put a lot of things down. 4-legged creatures, 2-legged creatures, all type of stuff. I'm a DC boy. I know all about Mr. Biggs. Mr. Biggs himself said Glock 45. Okay, so we got 2 Glock. Frank say Glock 45 for him too. We got 3 for Glock 45. Okay, Glock getting some love tonight. Yes, please subscribe and hit the like button. If you haven't already hit it, please hit it. That's the normal thing you do when you come into somebody live. You smash that like button, show them some love, all right? Brains blowed out with the white letter C. Okay, Evan, you got some black in you, huh? You mix? Oh, I'm talking about. Nerd. What up, nerd? That's another one y'all need to tap in with. I said it on one of my lives before. If y'all ain't tapped in with Nerd yet, y'all don't know what y'all missing. Y'all better send him, follow him on Instagram, send him an inbox, especially you Glock folks. That's all I'm gonna say. Especially you Glock folks. You might that can be your best friend. All right. So what I was saying was I was forced into this topic. When I came back to the military, unforeseeingly had to make this decision. So I'm born and raised in Columbia, South Carolina. I'm used to having my way when it comes to firearms and Second Amendment and things of that nature. I used to be in law enforcement before I came to the military, so I'm used to having my way. Now, when I came back to the military, I signed a contract that had me going airborne. I was infantry, airborne, and it had me guaranteed go to Fort Bragg, North Carolina. So I came in knowing what, thinking about what I wanted to do. I knew what I wanted to do. And I was like, okay, well, I go to North Carolina, I can keep all my guns, everything will be fine. You know what I mean? Well, I got hurt in the infantry. All right. So I ended up having to reclass. And for people who's not in the military, don't know how this process works, when you reclass, they have to redo your entire contract, meaning you lose some of your guarantees. Like Fort Bragg was my guaranteed duty station. I lost that. You understand what I'm saying? And became needs of the Army. So the Army could send me wherever they wanted to send me, wherever they needed me is where they would send me. I also lost my airborne contract. So I couldn't jump out of plane. I ain't too mad about that, to be honest with you. But I couldn't jump out of planes and stuff no more. So when I reclassed and I went to AIT for my new job, what I do now, which is a 91 Juliet, which is a quartermaster in chemical equipment repair. Obviously, I was needed to the Army. So the instructor came to me. It was time for everybody. Oh, you was down the road for me at TGGA. Yeah, in VA, yeah. What I miss, y'all? For tactical reason, 223 AR, just super comfortable with it, and the rounds are plentiful. I'm not mad at you for that. Yes, sir. Frank Tactical TV has to choose that Glock 45 because he got $3,500 in it. Damn. Ghost Dog said, I initially said my prime, but really not sure which way I would go. I know you ain't, goddammit. You got so many options now. Oh, bougie ass. Scared of heights or scared of falling? Targets, I ain't scared of none of them. No, I got hurt. My back and my knees got hurt when I was in the infantry. So I had to reclass and they took that away from me. I fought to keep it, but when you got back problems and knee problems, you can't really make a case for wanting to keep jumping out of planes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you talking about Fort Bragg? Got you. Yeah, if that's the case, Mr. Biggs, I'm right down the road from you anyways because I'm from Columbia, South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but a skip and a hop. I'm not scared of heights or falling. The sudden stop at the end is what scares me. Exactly. Yeah. Ghost got the TMZ money now. He be buying all the guns. Ain't it, Burner? Ain't it? He done put all of us to shame in the last 3 weeks. But so back to my point here. So the instructor comes to me and he was like, I ain't gonna say my legal last name, but he called my last name. He was like, look, I got your assignment. I was like, okay, what is it? And he said Fort Drum. At first, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I wasn't familiar with Fort Drum. All right. So I'm not thinking, at first I'm thinking, okay, is that Midwest Freeway? Where is Fort Drum? Then my partner leaned over, he was like, man, you going to New York. Man, when I tell you a tear fell from my eye, I looked at the instructor, I was like, man, it's gotta be a way we can change this, man. I said, I put in for Georgia, I put in for Texas. I done been to Kentucky. I used to be at Fort Knox. I put in for Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gonna send me to New York? Like, I'm literally 30 miles from Canada. 30 miles from Canada. That's where I'm at. Yeah, Chris. That's what I about cried, man. And I about cried because as soon as he said New York, I knew what I had to do. I knew I had to give up all my guns. Not give them up, but I knew I couldn't bring them with me. You know what I'm saying? Fort Knox is whack as fuck. That's where I did training. Fort Knox, well, now it is, but back in the day, Fort Knox used to be lit, now, ever. The Knox used to be lit. Most racist place I've ever been in my life, but it still used to be lit. You know what I'm saying? Robert say Canadian, eh? Yes, sir. But yeah, man. Yeah, winter up here is crazy. If y'all follow me on Facebook, I post some snow pictures and stuff like that. Like I have to dig myself out of the driveway every morning in the winter. For my kids to go to school, I have to dig a path for them to get to the bus stop. Did my basic at Fort Knox. Okay. Yeah, the first time I was in the military back in 2009, I was a cavalry scout. I was at Fort Knox, but they done pretty much replaced all Cav Scouts with drones now. You know what I mean? Drones can do the job of a Cav Scout. You don't have to worry about losing a human life. You know what I mean? Agony and misery. Yes, sir. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Agony and misery. I still got agony and misery to this day behind them damn hills. But I knew I couldn't bring them here, right? So I had to make a decision of if I have to live with only one, which one is it gonna be? And some of them were ruled out because of the laws in New York. Like my ARs, it was no way I'm not about to neuter my ARs to bring them up here. I'm not putting no fixed magazines, no stupid ass grip, all that stuff. What up, PA Lead Slinger? Hey, if y'all don't know who PA Lead Slinger is, if y'all not into, like, I watch all type of content, not just, I think what I want to say is 2A content falls in a lot of realms, right? So PA Lead Slinger does air gunning. And to me, that still falls under 2A. And when I watch his channel, him and KBB, King Break Barrel, I don't think King Break Barrel's in here yet, but PA Lead Slinger, them boys got some tough stuff, man, coming out of air guns, slugs traveling at 800, 900 feet per second. Go check them out. Sub to their channel. Go check out their content. Yeah, those PCPs are powerful as can be. Yes, sir. PA be using some big caliber. That's right, Buck. Yes, he do. You don't sleep on them air guns. I would not stand in front of it. I don't care what you say. I ain't standing in front of it. But I had to choose one that I could live with, and the rest I had to live without. All my pistols, I could have brought my pistols, but by the time I would have got a pistol permit up here in New York, it'll be 9, and I'm about to go back home. That's how long it take and how much I was about to spend all that money and the fees and red tape and all that stuff. So I ended up bringing my shotgun, my 12 gauge shotgun, okay? Which leads me to the point that for me, I learned out of all my firearms, if I could only have one and live with one, it would have to be a shotgun. And I'm explaining my reasoning. No, I can't carry it, all right? But in my case, I'm on a military base. I don't need to carry it. All right. I would argue we got some of the best security in the world here on Fort Drum. All right. I'm not saying that things can't happen because we've seen things happen in military bases all over. I get that. That's not my point. My point is, if I could only choose one to bring with me here, it had to be my shotgun. Because I knew that with my shotgun, I could use it for home defense, which I do, because of the versatility of it, right? The different types of loads and things of that nature. If I wanted to go hunting with my military buddies, is trying to show me how to hunt, I could use it for that. I could use it just for target shooting, things of that nature. You know what I mean? So it covered a couple of different aspects for me out of all of my guns, and some of them I couldn't bring here anyway. So that's why I chose a shotgun. But I think even if you weren't coming to a place like New York and you had to choose, I think a shotgun still serves a purpose for a lot of people out there because of the versatility. It can be used as a SHTF gun. Absolutely. It set targets at 100 meters. Hey, if you got the right slugs in that, Evan, the 100-meter targets can go down too. You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying. Yeah, if you're using buckshot or something like that, yeah, it's probably not the best. But if you got the right ammunition, you got you some federal law enforcement slugs or something like that, you can hit them, you can knock them down to 100 meters. You got to know your holes. You know what I'm saying? So now with that being said, I'm gonna go back through y'all comments, and then I'm about to send out this link, and I want anybody who ain't scared to come on here, and let's talk about it. Let's see. Heartbreak was the third here. Yes, sir. I remember that. I was born in Chicago, live in Arkansas. Well, that's a good move for you, Robert. Let's see. Heartbreak. Christopher Lewis said, hello, everyone. Those pieces, I already read that one. PAB using some big caliber, read that one. We are a family, all of us. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We got to stick together, man. Glock said, mine is the Gen 619. Hold on. Mine is the Gen 619, Gen 6, or Glock 23 Gen 3. Happy with either. Okay. You can live. It does all of what is needed. Right. Let's see. I'm going to bathe the baby. Yeah, go bathe the baby, PA. Twin say he is watching. Appreciate you, Twin. Appreciate you, brother. Glock Wesson, good choices. Couch Potato Show in the bill. I should have had my shirt on, Couch. Hey, if y'all need merch or shirts or anything like that made for your channel, hit up Couch Potato Show. All right. He does all of that for great prices. And in addition to that, he just has a great channel, like awesome content, very informative, very clever. Like, I love Couch Potato Show content, man. Disastrous Effect, I missed it. Who else is here in Arkansas? Robert Glock, Glock and Wesson is from Arkansas. Disastrous. Let's see. All right, so I caught up. EV is up in here. What's up, EV? Appreciate you being here. Awesome live you had last night, and congratulations on your 1-year anniversary on YouTube. I mean, it's amazing what you have been able to do within 1 year, and hopefully, when my 1 year is up, I can say the same. You know what I mean? So let me get this link ready for y'all. I gotta every time. See, I need to start. It's hard. I want to do these lives every week, but to be honest with y'all, I have so much going on. It's just hard to do it every week. So, I do it every 2 weeks, and I think that gives people enough break from me, and that also, you know, balances out like family time and stuff like that too. All right. All right, putting the link out there now. So the link is out there. Anybody want to come on? Let's discuss this topic further, dive deeper into it. And then I got some more mini topics too that this is going to lead into, okay? So I'll give a couple of people a second, see who wants to come on. I don't know where my youngest son, Major, is outside. I don't know where he at. Probably at one of his friend's house, but it's 8:30 at night. He need to have his tail in the house. What up? What up? Anthony Thornton is in the building. What's good, bro? Hey, if you in the live and you haven't said anything, please just put a comment, anything. Hey, what's up? So I know you there. You know what I'm saying? It helps a lot too. And make sure you hit the like button on the way in if you haven't already hit the like button on the way in, please, folks. We got any takers on the I'm sorry, y'all. Any takers on the link that wants to come on? I'm gonna put it out there one more time just in case y'all missed it. Put it out there one more time just in case y'all missed it. I know somebody want to come on now. Somebody want to come on. Don't be scared. It's just us. We just family. I can pin it. Oh, I can't pin it, can I? How do I pin it though? Did I pin it just now, Evan? The blue people can. Oh, okay. One of my mods can pin it. All right, got you. Miles J is in the building. What's up? Miles J95. I think this may be the first time I done had Miles on one of my lives, man. Welcome, brother. So if y'all haven't followed Miles J95, please go to his channel and follow him. Miles has great content. Great content. He's got his own Discord, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Miles J is basically an extension of the family. So he put a lot of people together. You understand what I'm saying? I think somebody just came in. That might have been. Okay, we got somebody coming in. Hold on one second. There we go. Yo. What's good with you?
What up, man?
Chilling, man. How you?
Good on this road, rolling.
Man, you always working, boy.
Yeah, you know, I got to get it in, man. These guns don't buy themselves.
Yeah, you right. So what you think about this topic, man? I see your answer in the chat. You care to elaborate on it? Why you chose that?
I mean, it's a dope topic. Like, once you, like, I would lean towards the shotgun, but it depends on the scenario. Like, I feel like this whole topic scenario oriented because what I'm going through during this whole time, I'm only going to have this one gun.
Right.
Like, you know, if this gonna be my only gun and shit hit the fan, I ain't taking no pistol. Give me a rifle, ARP, you know, like a 10.5 or something.
Yeah.
You know, it just depends. But overall, I'm gonna say the Glock 45 though, because I'm just thinking of just everything go good, life going good. We just working and doing it. Everything everyday thing, but we gotta have this one gun. I'm gonna take the Glock 45.
I got you. So if let's just say hypothetically, right?
Yeah.
I don't think this will ever happen, not in our lifetime, anyways. But let's just say hypothetically, in the United States, the Second Amendment went away, and the United States said, okay, well, everyone can have one gun and one gun only, and that's all you can have for eternity. Are you still staying with that answer?
Yeah, I'm staying with the Glock 45.
Okay. I'm not mad at you.
Because it'd have to be a pistol. Now, what I would say, I wouldn't pick I have to pick a gun with a long track record. I don't want no gun that just can't. Sorry, RXM guys, Glock clone guys. I'm not picking no gun that came out in the last year or 2 years. They ain't got no track record. We don't know how them parts go hold up over time. I know it's Gen 1 Glocks running to this day, and them shits was made in the 90s or the 70s. I'm gonna say in the 90s or the 80s. So I'm gonna pick something with that longevity of I'm knowing this gun will stand the test of time. So yeah, it'll have to be something like a Glock 45 or something of that nature. I just picked that one because it's like a crossbreed between 17, 19. So I can still get a little concealability. You know, I still get the full size grip, you know, whatever you may have.
Right, exactly. Now, I see Buck comment. Buck say you gonna start. Now, you know Bug is Smitty gang as well as I'm Smitty gang. But even with that being said, I'm not mad at that pick because I'm on record stating that if I was to buy another Glock, it would either be the 19X or the 45, which technically is the same gun, right? But for those same reasons that you just spoke of, all right?
I get what Buck trying to say though, but he said the government said we only can have one gun. So, and I'm not thinking of a situation where I'm finna starve. I'm thinking life gonna be regular. You know, you gonna run into your normal dangers, a YN or a ON. I'm gonna say a WN.
Right.
I'm thinking of the normal dangers. I still could buy me some food. Now, if it's like buck saying, then yeah, I'll choose something different. But if it ain't gonna be that, I'm just go with Glock.
Gotcha. He said no Glock hate, but you're not taking a deer with you with that. That's what he meant.
Oh yeah, no, facts. That's cool. You never know. Shit, I get close enough to that motherfucker, I might pop his ass.
John say, I'm with you on if I had to buy one Glock, I'm rolling the 45. Yeah, so like I'm gonna be honest. I think I've said it. Damn, natty here, y'all. My bad. I think I've said it before that when I get back, like one of the first purchases I'm making, I got rifles, I got a shotgun, I got pistols, and all that good stuff. But so I've been without guns for so long. One of the first purchases I'm making is that Smith & Wesson HD. I can't help it, man. That thing just sexy. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I can't say no more about it than that. It does it work? I don't know. I ain't never shot one, and I don't know nobody that shot one. But
I shot it. It's good.
You shot the HD?
Yeah, it's good. I just don't like it's the trigger for me, man. I don't know, something about Smith & Wesson's, like, I don't know what they do with the reset. It's like it ain't there. Like when I was shooting it, it's hard to find the reset on the M&P for me. Like, it don't have that tactile feeling, or like it's not a forceful reset. It kind of just let off soft, and you don't really feel when it, you know, like most guns, you get that click when you come in, when you let off the trigger, you feel that reset. As soon as you get the click, you know you could go on back with another shot. With the M&P, it's hard for me to. I don't like. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But that much accurate. It's heavy. It got the weight on it. I still get it and just, you know, pop an Apex or something.
Yeah, and that's what. Hold on, I'm sorry. Devil Roll, what's up, man? Devil, if I missed somebody that came in, I'm sorry, y'all. But I see Devil Roll up in the building. Appreciate you being here, bro. That's what it do. Who else came in? King Tech came in. Appreciate you, King Tech.
I was trying to get that truck.
So yeah, like I understand what you're saying about the triggers, but I think Glock is kind of the same. To me, Glock is kind of the same way. Like, I don't feel the reset on the Glock. Glock triggers are not horrible. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can deal with them. Like, I got a Glock 19. I can deal with it. I know how to reset it and keep shooting and all that. Same thing with the Smith & Wesson. They're not horrible, but they're not great either. You know what I mean? So, okay, you say you taking a Glock 45 as your last gun forever. Back to Buck's point.
Yeah.
Now you said you took that under the pretense that everything is all good. What if everything's not all good? What if you only have one gun and, you know, everything's all good now? But what if you need something for SHTF? You need something for home defense, all that good stuff. Is the Glock 45 going to do all that for you?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just used to carrying a gun. So when you used to carrying a gun, the thought of not being able to carry a gun if I take a shotgun or some big old rifle,
right,
is like that feel more dangerous to me than, you know, if shit hit the fan. Like, shit could possibly hit the fan, but we've been saying shit was gonna hit the fan forever. It never did. So do I want to have my gun concealed carried on me for years to come, or carry a rifle just in case shit hit the fan, but I never make it to shit hit the fan?
Exactly. Yeah. I get that, man. We often hold on, let me speak to some people, then I'm gonna go back into it. 762 Mike, what up? Chopper season, bro. Hey, this topic is because of you, 762 Mike. You inspired this topic off of your video. The one do it all firearm inspired this topic. It inspired some other videos as well. I think I seen somebody else come in too. Let me see. 762 Mike. That might have been it. If y'all came in and if you haven't hit the like button yet, please hit the like button for you, boy. If you don't do nothing else, that'll help me out so much. You understand what I'm saying? But back what I was saying, Frank, like we always talk about SHTF. Like it's the oldest running thing in the book. And shit ain't hit the fan since the Second Amendment been started. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
thanks.
Do I believe it'll happen one day? Do I believe we're closer to it than what we have been in the past? Yes.
Yeah, no, I believe that. I believe it's certain little triggers already in play that could make this mud go up any day, really.
Yeah. Christopher Lewis said, I mean, you can carry a folding shotgun now, also a folding AR. That's true. Mr. Big said, knock on wood. Yes, sir. Knock on wood.
How you carrying that folding shotgun? Like, what you doing? Putting it in your pants?
I mean, you could. I think Rock Island Army got one. A folding shotgun.
I've seen guys, you know, the YNs, they get arrested, they pull a whole AR pistol out their pants. So yeah, I see that. I see you could be able to do that, but is that practical? Do you want to be walking around with the barrel 10.5 inches? The gun all together is about 20 to 25 inches. You won't be sitting around with that in your pants.
Hey, you can get one of them Mossberg Shockwaves now. You can pull it off.
Yeah, that mud cold.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go with the pistol, man, and hope shit don't hit the fan.
Right. Now, I agree with you. If I had it my way, do you think I would have picked the shotgun to bring up here as an only gun?
Hell no, that's why I don't know why you a pick captain.
Absolutely not. But I didn't have it my way. I didn't have many options, right? I had to be like, hey, okay, I gotta leave, and I got 11 guns to choose from. Which one can I bring? Okay, the ARs, that's out because New York gonna take me to prison. The pistols, okay, I'm gonna have to wait a year before I can get a pistol permit to even have them in my possession up here. The only thing that I could come through the gates with at that time being was my shotgun.
Oh well, yeah, it's different for you. Yeah, it's different for you because you ran into all them laws, so you was kind of. So what? Hold on. So they allow you to have any shotgun? With your shotgun had to have a certain amount of rounds or anything like that?
So the correct answer is no. They don't allow you to have any shotgun, and yes, it can only have a certain amount of rounds.
What the hell? That's the lamest. I don't even want to go visit up there.
Now, my shotgun is pump action, but it's magazine fed. So if you can read between the lines on that.
Okay. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But it's pump action. So when I came through the gates, they was like, hey, you got any weapons on you? I'm like, yeah. I got my pump action shotgun. It was like, all right, you good. Like, all right, cool. You know what I mean?
Okay.
They didn't ask how many rounds or anything like that.
So up there basically it's good if it's in a tube. If it's in a tube, you good.
Say it again.
If it's in the tube, you good. But if it's in a mag, it's different.
Technically, so you can have it in a mag too, but it's got to be 5 rounds or less.
Okay.
Yeah. You can have it in the target. What's up, targets? Targets, you got the YouTube open too. Yeah, you got the YouTube open. Close out your YouTube. Yeah, you got. You still there? I'm gonna go back through some comments till they get right. Let's see. King Tech say it's never gonna hit the fan. Y'all need to stop buying ammo, especially 9mm. Boy, ain't nobody preserving no damn ammo for you. You the one shooting all the competitions, taking up all the ammo from us. 762 Mike says salute. That's what it do. Let's see. Burner said be right back. Okay. I mean, you can carry a folding shotgun now. Okay, I read that one. Let me go down. That gun guy again, you could speak to this, but don't most guys in the military treat their rifle as their first weapon and the handgun as their secondary? Yes. That's why I said a rifle is my choice, versatility. I agree. Absolutely, John. Military-minded folks, your rifle is your primary weapon and your pistol is your secondary. There's no fighting with a pistol to get to your rifle. No, you fight with your rifle until you can't no more, and then hope for the best with your pistol. What up, Target? You there? Target, you hear me? You froze up on me, brother. Folds in 3 pieces now, Christopher Lewis said. Yeah. Old buddy on IG be concealing his and pulling it out quick, Mr. Big said. Evan say, same here, John. Buck say, hell no, not practical at all, but I'm going to eat. Evan say, I think picking a pistol is silly, but I'm glad people would choose that when they become a casualty. I'm going to get it. God damn. Evan ain't got no fucking shame, bro.
I mean, look at it like this, bro. You saying picking a pistol is not a smart idea, but what happens in the scenario that shit don't hit the fan and the world is regular? You just got that big ass shotgun and somebody draw down a pistol on you and you get popped before you can even use that shotgun in the great scenario it was supposed to be used in. What happens then?
You're right. Hold on, I'm putting in the chat for Target to come back on. He said he had connection problems. So I think in most cases, like what we talked about, if we don't have to worry about like hunting for our food or anything like that, yes, a pistol would suffice. You know what I'm saying? But I think what they're talking about in the chat is like, okay, well, the question was if you could only live with one. Like you literally had to live the rest of your life with one gun. Okay, there's so many different scenarios that could come up during that time. You know what I'm saying? Funtucky, what up?
Okay, in our lifespan so far, has the shotgun been the answer? Do you carry your shotgun? I feel like if you don't carry your shotgun today, how they saying you should probably pick that shotgun, then you probably should just pick a pistol.
Gotcha. So you remember I said at the beginning of this live that for y'all to think about your answers because I'm gonna hold you to it and we may branch off to other things, right? So Let me ask you this. Home defense. Let's talk about home defense versus carry, right?
Mm-hmm.
So home defense setup. My home defense setup consists of a pistol, a rifle, and a shotgun. All right. All 3 available at any given moment. What is yours?
Shotgun.
Shotgun. Okay. Why do you choose? Is just the shotgun?
The shotgun. You come in my house, I'm shooting your ass with that shotgun.
Gotcha.
The shotgun.
All right. So the shot. So watch how I get you here now, Frank. So the shotgun you choose for home defense because of any scenario, if someone comes in your house, that shotgun is going to do its job, right?
No, absolutely.
So why would you pick a pistol for the one gun that you could live with instead of the shotgun?
Because you just took you changing the place though. You said home defense. I'm at home. Right. My pistol go be put in my nightstand safe. My shotgun by the bed. That's what I'm grabbing.
Okay, so you're grabbing the shotgun first.
If I'm at home, somebody kick my door in, that shotgun, that's what I'm grabbing. But if I'm walking out the door, I'm not walking out the door with a shotgun. So I picked if in the scenario that I only got one gun for the rest of my life, I gotta leave the house.
Right. I got you.
So I still gotta bring the pistol.
I follow you. Okay. I'm just asking you to explain it. I got you. I'm tracking. Okay.
That's the thing about the pistol. It's all you. I mean, I guess except for hunting, if you want to say that, because I mean, I've seen plenty of people kill stuff with a pistol hunting. Right. Whether that's a revolver, a big caliber revolver, one of them,
44 Magnum
with them funny looking little scopes on it.
Yeah.
You know, I done seen people kill alligator with pistols. I done seen hog get shot with pistol. So I mean, is it harder to do? Yes. But can it be done? Yes. And can I still be protected in normal spaces if shit don't hit the fan? Yes.
Right.
I feel like the pistol just cover more areas from home defense to leaving the house to wherever you going.
I agree because it's more concealable, so you can do what you need to do. You can maneuver a little bit better with a pistol, regardless of the situation. So Frank said, John Cole said, Frank out in the streets, he need that strap on him. Yeah, he always be out in the streets making that money, man. That's why he got all the straps. If you watch his channel, he got all the straps. EV said, I'm going with the shotgun. John said, I get where Frank is coming from. Kentucky, what up, brother? Just cleaned up the mess for my kid's second birthday, man. Well, tell him happy birthday, Kentucky. Tell him happy birthday, man.
There you go, John K. Hort.
Yeah.
There you go, John. Get that 10 mil.
Yep. Anthony Thornton said RPG. God damn. You taking the whole village out, what? Evan say my one gun in the Mark 19. I'm using 14.5-inch ARP for both home defense and my only gun out the door. All right, who we got in here? The nerd. What up, gun nerd?
What up,
nerd?
Hey man, nerd. Do me a favor. For my chat that don't know who you are, if you don't mind, if you don't want to, I get it. But if you don't mind, just give them a brief description of who you are, how they can follow you, you know, what you do, all that good stuff.
Yeah, so I work at a gun store, so I get to see all the new toys and all the new stuff that comes in before anybody else. So I also have somewhat of a connection. So if you want to DM me and you're looking for something in particular, I might be able to get my hands on it for you. Obviously pay shipping, but might be able to make that happen. But yeah, and then also have the channel focused on, you know, just everyday life, new purchases. I'm mainly a Glock guy, but I like Smith & Wesson too.
Well, and I know that, and I appreciate that about you because we trying to bring you over to the right side, gun nerd. So what's going on with you, man? What do you think about it? Looks like we lost Frank. I'm pretty sure he'll be back on, but what do you think about this topic?
So, yeah, home defense scenario, absolutely. I'm picking a shotgun. But if it's just everyday life and I only had one, I'm picking a pistol. It's going to be a Glock 45 or 19X.
I was going to ask you that. So that's the same two pistols I just said. If I was to buy another Glock, would be one of the ones I would buy. Glock 19X or 45. So explain to the people, because I know you're a Glock connoisseur as well. Explain why you would pick the Glock 19X or the 45.
Capacity, compact slide, full size frame. I think that combination, to me, I feel like it's softer shooting and just is an overall better shooter than the Glock 17. Might not be the most popular opinion, but I've shot both. I've had both, and I keep coming back to the Glock 45 and 19X.
Got you. King Tech, listen, sir. You have recruited enough people. He is not on the right side. Okay. All right. So I tend to agree with you guys when you're saying pistol, because I think if I would have had the choice, well, I did have the choice, but I think if I didn't have New York's laws in place to stop me from doing that, I think I would have brought a pistol as well. I still would have brought my shotgun, but I think I would have had me a pistol as well. You know what I mean? John Cole said, which one do you like more out of the two, even though they are the same for the most part?
That's a tough question. So they are the same to the average person. They are slightly different. The 19X used to have the lanyard loop, which the Glock 45 didn't. Maritime spring cup, so you could theoretically shoot the gun underwater. Glock 45 didn't have that. And then no front serrations. So technically the 19X is a part of Gen 4. But compact slide, same 19 slide length, same full-size grip. So they're basically the same gun. If I had to choose, honestly, it'd be my 19X.
Got you. I didn't know that 19X was part of Gen 4. I thought that was the Gen 5 gun.
No, it came out right before Gen 5. Hence why it has some Gen 5 features, some Gen 4.
Okay. So does it have the front serrations?
Nope.
Got you. Yeah. Okay. Meet the
I would
Target
probably pick
said
the 19X2.
you would pick the 19X2 for the same reasons that Nerd says.
Yeah, pretty much because the finish is better because what it was made for is it really wasn't for civilians. We just happened to get. I feel like had Glock won that contract, we would have never got that gun. So yeah, I would go with that because I know it's made to a higher standard just off what it was meant to be for.
Right.
Glock actually won the contract, but what happened was the military was like, "Hey, Glock, can you make it cheaper?" And
yeah,
Glock was like, "No, our stuff's good. Pay for it." And then SIG was like, "Hey, remember me? We can make it cheaper."
Yeah.
And now you got 320s going off. So I mean,
which I'm glad you brought that up because first of all, let me get to this comment, and then we're gonna talk about what I wanted to say just now. Target said, "Are y'all awake of what the shotgun sounds like indoors?" Anybody ever shot a shotgun indoors?
I did.
You have?
I had an ND when I was 18 with my first shotgun I ever bought in my apartment.
Right. Okay. So you know it ain't fun. What about you, Nerd? You ever shot a shotgun without hearing protection indoors?
nope.
All right. So I have experienced a shotgun indoors without hearing protection. It ain't fun. But to the point of that, if you're using it for self-defense in the moment, like a home break-in or something like that, like your hearing is the least of your worries. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
At that point, it don't matter.
Most people don't understand that when you're in life or flight, you start doing stuff you didn't know you was able to do. The last thing you go hear is that.
Right. Yeah.
That's like getting chased by a dog and you start running faster than you would without that dog behind you.
That's right.
Also,
Hey,
too.
Go ahead.
Also, too, if you look at like hunters, you know, they're using 30-06, 308, 65 Creedmoor. They're not putting hearing protection on. You're on so much adrenaline, like it just doesn't matter.
Right.
Man, come on.
Yeah. Let's see here. John Coates said, and the Gen 6 is hold on. I can't even talk. And is the Gen 6 the play? That's a question. So he's saying, and is the Gen 6 the play? Like, is that the way to go?
I would go Gen 5. If I'm being honest, I would go Gen 5. Or if I had my perfect world, the 45 would have been made a long time ago, and I would have went Gen 3.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm not a fan of Gen 6. I had the 45 Gen 6, 17 Gen 6. I think what it was the beaver tail. Honestly, we had a guy come into the shop and sell his Gen 6 17, and he had chopped the beaver tail off, and it felt so much better to me. But I could also just be really used to the Gen 5 frame that it just.
I love
like
the
better.
beaver tail. I love the beaver tail because either way it went on my Gen 5s, Gen 4s, whatever it was, I was always putting that backstrap with the beaver tail on it on the gun anyway. So it coming with the beaver tail is just one less step for me.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, I like the beaver tail too. On my Glock 19, I've got the biggest palm. I don't forget what they call it, but you know the insert in the back with the beaver tail. I got the biggest one that you could put on there.
Oh, the backstrap.
Yeah, the backstrap. I got the biggest one you could put on there. Does an ARP with a 22 LR conversion, for example, still considered one gun, makes it versatile? I would say yes, Dave, because it's technically not two guns. It's a conversion. You got to convert something into that one chassis. So I still would consider that one gun. Do they have the 19X and Gen 6? No, they do not. Not yet.
Let me ask y'all this. Would y'all consider like a sub gun, like a sub gun as far as size, like one of the like a Mac 10 or Mac 11 or like even that little nub sub Kel-Tec, or would y'all consider, or like a SIG Flux Legion? Would y'all consider something like that?
Yep. Yep, I would take a Sig Flux Legion all day long if I could only have one gun. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That gives me the best
would
of both.
too.
I could carry that, and I could, have the brace to added stability, and I mean that just gives you the best of both worlds.
Either that or a Glock and a PCC chassis, like that the MCK, the
Right.
Roni or whatever.
Yeah.
Then you got your everyday carry, and then whenever you go camping or whatever on the road trip, throw it in a chassis, and then you got PCC level weapon. You got best of both worlds.
That's right. That's right. Let's see. Fontucky said, "Thank God you won all that."
Y'all.
What happened, Frank? Frank on that road, man. He froze up on us a little bit. There you go. What'd you say, Frank? Hold on, gun nerd. Hold on one second. All right, I'm back. Christopher Lewis said TGGA got short timer's disease. Miles J said, make sure y'all hit the like button and share. Please do. Thank you, Miles. I appreciate it. I'll be having a lot of folks in my lives, but for some reason they don't like to hit that like button. It don't cost you nothing. Work in progress. What up, work? Appreciate you coming through. Let's see here. Who else? What I missed? I'm just trying to catch up, nerd. I would definitely also consider my Or Armament SLR9. That Or Armament, have you seen that one, nerd?
I have not.
Man, that Or Armament SLR9 is one of the hottest PCCs on the market right now. A lot of people have them. A lot of people talking about them. Definitely check that out if you get a chance to.
I'm looking it up now.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is that the one that Ghost got?
No, that's not the one that I think he wants to get that one, but that's not the one he's got. Miles J said 19S Gen 6, I'm gonna be all on it. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I bought the 19 and I got it custom Cerakoted to look like the 19X, but the 19X is what I wanted from the get-go. So if they come out with a 19X Gen 6, I'm telling you right now, I'm buying a 19X Gen 6. All right. Daria DY9, Christopher Lewis said, Tech Money said, hey, brother, the AR9 will be dope for this topic. Yes. What Fontucky said? Oh, some funny shit. Let's see. That boy Nerd went viral on IG. Yes, sir, he did, Miles.
Yo, it is. I think when I check this, it's gonna be at 200K.
Wow.
It's at 199 and 829. I am so close to 200K on that video.
That's what it do. Congratulations, bro.
Appreciate that. That is before that, my typical reel was no more than like 3,000 views. And that one just for whatever reason just freaking blew up.
Man, you know what they say? All it takes is one. So for all the creators on here, I know a lot of us on this live are creators. Don't give up. You never know when it's that one for you. And a lot of times what I've heard people say is it's the one that I never thought would have went that far. It's the one that blows up. When you're not trying so hard, when you're just putting something out there, being genuine and putting it out there, you're not overdoing it or trying so hard to make it blow up, is when you blow up. So congratulations to Gun Nerd on that. He did go viral on IG. Y'all, please go follow Gun Nerd on YouTube, on IG. Let's push his content. Let's support the brother because he has done a lot to support us as well, okay? Christopher Lewis said, think I have like 7 Ear Pro now. Send some my way, Chris. I need some. All I got is some ragged ass walkers. I need some.
Everything Vaughn, the Canik Prime Radian, we've only gotten one in, and it was a transfer. So if we do get one in, I'll definitely hit you up.
Awesome. I must have skipped by that comment. I didn't see that. The new Kel-Tec 9 looks different. You talking about that work? You talking about that PCC that they shortened? It looks like the it's just, what's the other Kel-Tec that folds?
The Sub 2000?
Yeah, they made a shortened version of the Sub 2000. I think that's what he's talking about. John Cole said, "Gun Nerd, what's the best-selling gun at your gun shop and best drop of 2026?"
If I'm being honest with you, like as far as pistols go, we sell Glock more than anything. I'm being 100% real with you. SIG and Smith & Wesson are like real neck and neck. And then we sell a lot of Canic. Those are going to be the top 4. Springfield, we barely sell Springfield.
I wonder why that is. Springfield makes a good product.
They do. We just don't sell that many.
Gotcha. Where are y'all located at, if you don't mind me asking?
We're in Charlotte.
In Charlotte, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, you right up the road from me too. And when I get back, I'm gonna have to come visit you, brother.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to link up, man.
Yes, sir. Target, you here with me now?
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, brother. Appreciate
there we go. There we go. Oh.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, I posted on my posted on my channel, Meet the Targets channel. He has a great channel. I hear a lot of people say all the time, I don't like watching gun tubers who don't shoot, who don't train, who don't show their targets. That's all he do. That's all he do. He don't do much talking. He don't do much unboxing. He don't do much gun reviews.
I don't like talking.
It's just straight training.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I like watching Meet the Targets. And he reminded me of one of my homeboys back home. So Targets, I appreciate you being here, brother. What you got on this topic tonight?
Well, you did say, wait, what was the topic about? It's about one gun and run?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, I ain't picking no Glock. I know that for a fact. Sorry for the Glock people. Smith & Wesson I have no problem with, but there's only one gun on my mind I got to get, and that's, I just got to go with the, I see y'all laughing too.
Yeah.
I got to go with the Beretta. I got to go with my M984.
That's a great gun.
Yes, sir.
I want a Beretta so bad.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, I love that M984. Hey, Gun Nerd, Christopher Lewis said, "What's his IG? Drop your IG in the chat for me, please."
I got you.
Okay.
I'm not going to touch it. It's up there though. I'm not touching it.
I see it. That's a beautiful gun, boy.
Thank you.
That's a military classic, and they've redone it to make it so much better.
Yeah.
Much better.
Trigger is great. It comes with a threaded barrel, no jams whatsoever, and I could cut tape with it. Y'all see me cut tape.
Yep. Paul Wick, he put his IG in the chat. Hit him up on IG, and he will fill you in on what he does and how he may be able to help you. Okay, I appreciate you being here too, Paul.
Hey,
So,
have you ever shot that Beretta suppressed?
Of course.
I've heard there's a lot of blowback as far as
there is
gas.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is.
Is it bearable, or is it just like very unbearable to shoot?
I would say it's medium. There are other handguns out there that's even worse than the Beretta, but the Beretta gives off, I would say, medium blowback.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hey, for the 3 that I just put up on the screen, Lark, Radio, who else? Somebody else I missed. I spoke to Paul Wick, but Lark and Radio, appreciate y'all being here, man. Thank you so much. Your support means a world to me. So make sure y'all hit the like button when you come in, please, fam. And I'm gonna go ahead and let Rack Slap and Tap It. That's who I miss. What up, Alan? I'm pretty sure that's Alan. What's up, Alan? Appreciate you being here, man. I'm gonna put the link back out there. I can have 6 people up here at one time, so y'all don't hesitate. Don't be shy to come on up here and let's talk about it with some knowledgeable people that I got on the screen tonight, like Nerd and Meet the Targets. So Targets, what you got going, man? I've been following your channel, and it's Armchair Operator, Tread Life, and I think there's one more person I'm missing.
Jump.
Yeah. Okay. So how did you guys link up? What's the story behind your channel? Where are y'all going? Fill us in with that.
Well, Jump lives not too far away from me. And he actually got me into USPSA shooting.
Okay.
That was during COVID. And ever since that, I started watching YouTube. Tread Life has a channel. He goes to gun shows and show guns and stuff like that. But YouTube is being hard on him right now. And my boy Ace, that's Armchair Operator, he's also a YouTuber also, but he deals with the bunker shop. And he always shows like, what do you call it? He just shows firearms and stuff like that in the bunker shop. Shoots him and gives him his review. That's all. How we linked up? I linked them all up. I grabbed him by the collar, told him what's up. Yeah, I did. I grabbed him yoked him up, said, look, I got this range. We can go to the range. We can go shoot, practice, train. Let's get it. Because I want to show people out there, if you own a firearm, get to the range and shoot it. Don't just own a gun.
That's right. Y'all do a lot of shooting. That's one thing that drew me to your channel is like me, I'm forced to do unboxing and reviews and stuff like that just because I don't have my firearms here right now. But when I go back home, my channel's probably going to evolve more into what you do. A whole lot more shooting and a whole lot less reviews and unboxings and things like that. I'll still do some of that, but not as much as I do now. You know what I mean? Now that range looks hold on one second. Let me let Ghost Dog the newly snob since he's been to Arm 6. And
what up, Ghost?
What up, Ghost Dog?
What up?
Chilling, man.
Yes, I've been on here earlier. I came in when you first started, but I was in the middle of editing, so I want to come back and I figured I'd add the snob on my name since y'all been trying to call me the snob.
Hey, you are a snob.
These guys been going in on the targets.
So Targets, what I was asking before the snob rudely interrupted us.
Wow, you brought me
in. Is that range? It looks very unrestricted. Like obviously y'all do things very safe, but is that your personal range, or you just have that type of relationship with that range where they're like, hey, this guy and his boys, they know what they're doing. We're just gonna leave them alone, let them do what they do.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. They know it's us. Not only that, they see the safety that we're going through. Before, and this is off camera, before everything, we always have a safety meeting, especially when we have guests, and we just go over proper procedures of firearm safety before we start shooting.
Right.
Yeah.
So I put that comment up on the screen. Rack, Slap, and Tap It. You ever watch their channel, Targets?
No, I have to. I'm doing so much. But I have time. I do have time now.
Gotcha.
What's up, man?
What's going on, Targets?
All right.
You get a chance, check their channel out, Targets. They do a lot of what you guys do too.
I certainly will.
Yeah, man. They do a little bit more long range. Is what they specialize in, but they do drills and all type. They're former military. They do drills and all that good stuff too.
Yeah.
They do. They do.
We're actually setting up a trip to go out to either, I think it's Utah, to go do some real long range, because my long range only goes up to 200 yards.
Okay.
200 yards is nothing.
No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah.
I mean, military standard goes out to about 300. So for me, you know, long range is 500 or more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And them boys, Rack Slab and Tabit, they go out to a mile and stuff like that, man. Yeah. Ghost Dog.
What up?
The snob himself. You got some.
Y'all called me the snob.
I didn't call you no snob.
Thank you. Targets.
Boy, yo.
These guys, I talk to them probably more than I talk to my kids. And they done one night, I done all of a sudden became a snob because I happen to spend time with my people that are here with me in real life instead of answering them. So now, because I wasn't available to answer some questions right away, now I became a snob. I done changed.
Hey, you ever seen Coleon Noir?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, him and Ghost Dog the same people.
No, we not, bro.
Oh,
we not
man.
even close. We not even close.
So, Ghost, you got some exciting news, man. I'm gonna give you the stage and let you fill the people in on what you got going on in your life right now, brother.
What are you talking about?
If you want to fill the people in,
you have to tell me what is. John, I do not be acting different. See, this is what I'm talking about.
You acting different right now, John. Look at
him. Acting different. I got a new neon light. There y'all go. There it is right there.
There we go. Let's clap it up for Ghost Dog and his new light.
That's what I got going on different. What are you talking about though, Bell?
Okay, so we gonna okay. I'll let you talk about it on your own terms then.
What do you have to let me know what you talking about?
What you think I'm talking about?
Not everything is for the public.
That's why I said I'll let you do it on your own terms so you know what I'm talking about.
If you're trying to talk about like stuff like that, I'm not.
Okay, let's talk about things you've made public already.
Okay. Yeah, I picked up 2 new pistols.
There we go. Now
Where'd you get?
I picked up from Tactical Life. And Arm 6 was there. They had a foldable ARP.
Oh, okay.
7.5 inch.
Yeah.
It's available in 5.56 or 300 blackout. I was like, I don't want a 5.56 that short, so I got the 300 blackout. You can get both. It's for a small added cost, you can just get the 5.56 barrel. It's interchangeable, and I picked it up. So I picked that up. I picked up a Mac IX. These cats, they talk about I'm acting different, bro. I tell you what, man. It be your own people. It be your people, bro. It be your people. It be your people who's in your corner all the time. The moment you just, something else comes up, then all of a sudden I'm acting different. So first off, I want to thank publicly. I'm going to thank. I haven't had a chance to do it the way I want to yet, but publicly, I want to thank John. Oh, John was a big sponsor of the GD and Friends logo. Neon light up there.
That's what's up, John. That's what's up. That's an exclusive right here on That Gun Guy Again's Live. See, that's why you need to join when I go live. You get exclusives like this.
And then the 300 blackout look good. Thanks, Frank. So, like in some of the Discords, in some of the Instagram groups I'm in, they've seen the finished build or the current finished build of everything. The rest of y'all gonna have to wait. Y'all just gonna have to wait. Check out the channel. We just crossed 400. Like literally, we literally was pulling to get to 400. Like we got to 390 something, and then it was kind of like slow pull to get to 400. We got to 400, but 500 is the mark we trying to get to. I still got all my stuff for my giveaway that I've been waiting to give away for quite some time now.
Give it to me then.
Yeah, exactly.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Be there in targets right now.
Give me the 500 subs, and then we can have an official giveaway.
Hey, Ghost. I'm just now looking at the.
They're gonna come, go.
I'm
What's
just now
up,
looking at that build, that picture you put in there, bro. That thing is nice.
That
Nasty.
Paul Wick, that's 300. That's a 300 blackout.
Nasty. Hey, Christopher Lewis said, did I hear a giveaway?
Yes, you did. Chris. You did. You heard it here first. Here's the odd part where I didn't think I was going to be at this time in my content creating career for firearms. I am less than 100 followers away. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. I'm less than 100 followers away from 1,000 followers on IG. So maybe I'll do 1,000 followers on IG or 500 on YouTube, whichever comes first.
Okay. That's what's up.
Frank, hey, Frank. We just gonna call me out like that. Like I thought what goes on in the Discord stays in the Discord, fam. Like we this what we doing? This what we doing? This what we doing?
Evan J. Metcalf said, "What's your IG?"
It is the same as my name. It is Ghost Dog DG, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I'll see. How can
Drop it in the chat, Ghost.
Share. Let me see if I can find out where to share it. The heck?
While you doing that, I'm gonna give a big shout out to BTG is in the chat, y'all. Bust them guns.
What up? What up, Bust?
Yes,
what up,
sir.
Bust and Bust?
Man, if you want to see a crazy collection,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
BTG.
I got to see it up front and personal.
Yes, sir. That dude got it, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
He knows how to put it together. He knows how to put it together.
Yes, he do.
Hey, but here's the cool thing. This is what I will tell you guys this. While I was sharing that, I shared it in chat for those. They don't let me link it because someone ain't made me a mod, but whatever. It's
why you not a mod?
Art. I mean, it's because somebody didn't make me a mod. That's all. It's cool. It's cool. You don't have to. You don't have to.
Hold on.
I saw this trash. Dang, Art. It's like, see, it be your people, bro. How you made everybody else a mod?
I don't remember. That was the first live I ever did.
You gotta do it through YouTube, though, fam. Look, bro, chill.
Oh, okay, through YouTube. I got you.
Yeah. It's cool. It's not a big deal. I'm just giving you a hard time. Anyway, this Friday, if we can get me to 1,000 followers on IG, I can go live by Thursday. We got to get it done by Thursday so that on Friday I can go live on Instagram. One way or the other, either I'm gonna go live on IG or just do the video with Anthony from Tactical Life, where I picked up my foldable ARP from.
Okay.
So you can get an exclusive GD and Friends podcast if we can get me to 1,000 followers.
Got you. What up, Art? What up, Mr. Low to make ready? Appreciate you being here. Tapping in with your boy. So we're gonna go ahead and get you. What's the day? The first. I say probably it's Saturday.
We got to get by the 6th. By the 6th, we got to get me to 1,000 followers. If we get me to 1,000 followers, then we can have a live behind the scenes GD and Friends podcast live on IG, because that'll allow me to show the gun like I can on video, but on IG. And that's one thing cool about IG. IG is not as strict. You can show and present your firearms live on IG.
Right. So that's a public call out, family. Let's make sure we do what we got to do. Let's share Ghost Dog content. Let's make sure we tagging him and anything we need to do to get him to that 1,000 followers on IG or 500 subscribers on YouTube, so we can get that giveaway going and get our boy over the hump. All right. With that being said, I got 4 of y'all on here, and I think y'all 4 will probably be the best to start off this next topic. All right. It's 9:24. We've been on here for about almost an hour and a half. We probably got 30 good more minutes in. I ain't took my first shot yet, so good another 30 minutes in here. Let's talk about home defense versus public carry. And when I say public carry, I want to specify this can be concealed carry or open carry. I'm not knocking anybody who open carries. To each his own. Okay. Some people prefer open carry. Some people prefer concealed carry. My question to you all is, does it change? We talked about, I think the consensus for the majority was if you could only have one in the first topic. I think the slight majority was towards pistols. We had a lot of people who chose rifles and shotguns as well, but I think the majority chose pistols.
I thought you could only choose pistols.
No, you could choose anything
No,
you
you
wanted to.
So I didn't
Oh,
get.
I'm talking about 300 blackout then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that's kind of where I'm at now. Initially I said my prime because I was thinking if I want to carry it around all the time, but I was like, why would I take that if that's the only one I can have? So I think
I thought it was just pistols. That's what
I
FCO said.
think I'll take that thing sitting there behind me.
No, you can choose anything. You just only could choose one out of everything you got.
Yeah.
So you changed yours from the Beretta to the 300 blackout?
Oh yeah. If it was handguns, it's the Beretta. But I got integrity suppressed 300 blackout.
Woo! Y'all hear that? That sounds like rich shit, there, boy. Rich talk.
No, it's something I put together. That's all.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just saying, when the word integrity comes out, that makes the price go up a little bit more. You know what I mean?
It's just a thicker handguard. That's all it is. And tuck suppress. The press only sticks out about that much.
Right.
Yeah.
I got you. So
we right back.
What'd you say, Ghost?
I said Mac is back said we got to restart the live now. We at square one.
At square one. So with that being said, home defense versus public carry. I'm gonna rephrase this to make it fair for everybody. Let's just say your nightstand gun is a pistol, right? Do you take that then nightstand gun that you have as a pistol and use that as your carry gun too, or are those two separate categories for you?
Two different.
That's two different.
Okay, why?
One, I don't want to shoot a gun in my house with a comp imports. Like I said, if you shoot a shotgun inside your house, you're gonna be leery. By the time the cops get here, I want to be able to answer all the questions and tell them why these people laying on the ground.
That's a good point.
Right. Not to cut y'all off, but this might be breaking news here. Radio said looks like an armed Good Samaritan took out an active shooter in Utah. Guy had an AK. Just happened.
Yep.
All right. I'm sorry to cut y'all off. I just wanted to make sure people were aware of what's going on so they could turn on the news if they need to or anything like that. I agree with you, Target. So a comp gun, ported gun, is very, very loud. If you haven't experienced that, it's a lot louder than just shooting the regular gun that doesn't have comp ports.
Oh, yeah.
Not necessarily what you want to shoot indoors, right? We did talk about how in the heat of the moment, if you had to defend your life, you probably wouldn't care anyways. But if you had the choice, you probably wouldn't choose that, right? But on the outside, as Target is saying, well, it helps me shoot flatter. It shoots flatter. So I'm going to get quicker follow-up shots, and it's outside, so I don't have to worry about the noise as much, right?
Right.
Right. All right. So I agree with that. Anybody have a different opinion than what Target's just shared? Anybody?
Now I'm definitely it's more of a two-style. Maybe at one point early in my carrying career, they had to be the same gun only because I only had like maybe one or two. But now that I have expanded my personal collection, I would definitely say my bedside gun is probably different than my carry gun. Probably. Okay. Yeah, but I'm with Frank though, because he did say like we acting like people haven't been shooting people in their house with shotguns before. Like I get that. Like yeah, we have, but we also now have more advanced stuff that's available to us for home than we used to have before.
I don't know. I think I'm going versatility, and I think I'm just gonna rock with a Glock and a PCC chassis or something. That
Yeah.
way, I can carry the Glock when I need it, and then worst case scenario at the house when I'm just chilling, throw the suppressor on in the PCC chassis.
There it is. Yeah.
Okay. So do you keep that PC? Welcome back, Frank. First of all, Frank is back in the building, y'all.
What up? What up?
I should know. I should know. When I only seen like bits and pieces of light popping up around the screen. I was like,
Darkness.
Man,
Darkness.
Go ahead, Frank. I'm sorry.
listen, man, we gotta stop this narrative that if you shoot some certain gun in the house, you go be like you got hit with a flashbang. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. People have been doing it for years and years and years and years before. When the Second Amendment was made, they was doing it. Ain't nobody came outside like
we don't.
I'm so
I don't disagree with you.
no, listen, nobody came outside like I'm so disoriented from shooting my gun in the house that I can't tell you what's just happened.
Like we don't disagree with you.
Now
It's
I
just
understand. I understand. Times have changed. We got suppressors now, but it's like every time a new thing come out, we automatically negate what was already happening. It's like 300 Blackout was just the king of quiet. Now people starting to negate that and be like, oh, if you ain't 8.6 Blackout, then 300 don't matter no more. Like we got to stop that.
No, that's not to that level. No.
No, I understand where you're coming from, Frank.
Well, hold on. Let me ask you a question. We're in the indoor range, Frank, and you got your shotgun. We ain't got no headsets on. You shoot your shotgun, and I shoot a 300 Blackout. Which one would you think you'll be comfortable with?
Of course, I'm gonna be more comfortable with 300 Blackout, but in the self-defense scenario of your home, if I'm grabbing that shotgun and my adrenaline pumping, it's time to protect my family. The last thing I'm gonna be thinking about is how loud something is. I don't even think my brain go hear how loud something is when that happens.
I'm gonna grab the closest thing to me.
Yeah, the closest thing to you is you prepared for it. So when you prepared for something, it's going to be right there. So what's there for me is my 300 Blackout, not that shotgun.
Also,
a shotgun right there.
Gotcha.
Also, too, like I always see this, especially in like when you talk about port or compensated guns, people talk about how it's going to be so bright and it's going to blind you. Honestly, with rapid succession fire, it's not that noticeable. Like it's done within the blink of an eye. I could see like if you were in like a close combat situation where you had to like put it in someone's gut or something, like that may be a problem. But outside of that, it's really not that bright.
EV say shotgun for home defense and 380 Lux for carry. Now that's fancy. 380.
That 380 Lux is nice.
Yes,
man,
it
listen,
is.
I might invest in the shotgun suppressor, but I'm grabbing that damn shotgun, man.
I was going to say that they make.
I'm trying to blow
shotguns.
Listen, man, I'm trying to blow the biggest piece of chunk of shit off of you I can.
So let's be honest. You grab a shotgun, the first time you're gonna hear the person who's gonna hear is. We all know what that means.
No, they not gonna hear that shit because I'm coming semi-auto or I'm coming. They already gonna have one in the head. So by the time I shot that shotgun, I don't gotta shoot you 4, 5, 6 times with no shotgun. I'm aiming and send a mass and you going straight down. That's it. That's a wrap.
Yeah, that's true.
If you have to rack it, I can guarantee you that people in the house hear that, they're gonna be like, "Yeah, we out of here. We know what that sound is."
Nah, that mud already loaded. I'm not racking nothing.
Hey, I just want to jump in here real quick. Art of Hillary, y'all. Anybody in the chat, anybody that doesn't follow Art of Hillary, great content creator. He's pushing up on 600 subscribers. He also has a giveaway coming up soon. If you follow him on IG, follow him on YouTube, he's got a giveaway coming up soon where he's giving away an optic. So if you want to be in the runnings to win that optic, make sure you're subscribed to him. All right, go ahead, guys. I'm sorry.
I just want to say I get what Target's saying though about the 300 Blackout, protecting you is, protect your family is, and all that stuff. But I don't know, something about thinking about somebody kicking my door in and coming to my house. I want to be as violent as possible. My brain don't shift to let me try to be quiet. But I get what he's saying. If you already set up for it, then it just happens naturally. But I don't know, man. I just lean towards that shotgun because I just know I don't think no other gun could replicate the violence of a shotgun at in the house distance or at a short distance. Like nothing else gonna replicate the violence that gonna happen when you shoot somebody with a shotgun.
Gotcha. So I can only speak from my experience, right? And my experience has been I've been around a firearm. Okay, I'll tell you the whole thing. Back in my younger, way long, I used to be a gangster, y'all. All right, I'm gonna tell you, just be honest. You know what I mean? But back in my days, man, I had a homeboy who shot himself in the leg, man. We was in the house, we was all just chilling, you know, doing what we do, all in the same room, very small enclosed area. And if I'm not mistaken, it was a 40 cal Glock, nothing even big. You know what I'm saying? But he shot himself in the leg. And I don't know if it was the lack of furniture in the room or whatever. The sound like made me go deaf temporarily, if that makes sense. You understand what I'm saying?
Ringing. Got that ring.
Yeah, it made me go deaf temporarily, right? Fast forward to being in the military, man, you could be right behind me talking, depending on what side of me you own. Now, I'm not gonna motherfucking hear you. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hear you. Just because of the missiles, the grenades, everything that this book, matter of fact, hold on one second. You see this right here? This is my Ear Pro. This is my military provided Ear Pro. Let me open this up for you so you can see what the military provided you with. You see that? What that look like? You think that's stopping grenade sounds, missiles? Okay, let me show you what else come in this pack. Hold on, I dropped that one. What that is? The foamy, right?
Yeah.
All right. So when we shooting missiles, and I'm in a long range missile battalion, that's what I'm working with, y'all. Now the guys inside the truck driving the truck,
yeah,
they got big old, state of the art shit on,
and they inside the truck.
And they inside the truck.
Don't make no damn thing.
But this is what we got.
Yeah.
So you can imagine what it feels like. So for me, I feel like it's two different levels. For someone who's never experienced that, and you shoot something off in the house, it's going to be catastrophic for your ears. But for me, I'm be like, man, I ain't that damn bad. You know what I'm saying? Like I done had worse than that. I done had grenades go off right next to me and with them damn foamies in my ear. So, my hearing shot anyways. So I think it's levels to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think everybody's sensitivity level is just different. But
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say.
I get it both ways though, man. Like, yeah, man. If I could come suppressed in the house, I would, but I don't know. I just haven't thought of that because, like I said, I don't. When I'm thinking of something like that, I'm gonna be violent. And I want to be loud. Wake everybody up. Somebody trying to get me.
Right.
It's gonna be violent regardless. It's gonna be violence regardless. Oh, but yeah. I actually did something on my range with my friends, and I had them take off their ear pros, and they stood about 30 yards in back of me, and I had ear pros on, and I shot their pistol, and they took a step forward, and every time I shot, they took a step forward. For some reason, at 10 yards, they couldn't take it no more. They weren't expecting it. But this is what you have to go through if you're in a gunfight.
Yep.
And you have to shoot somebody. Your ears is gonna. You got to get used to that sound. You got to know what it sounds like.
Yep.
I got to put that video up also because there was two people who carry ported guns. I think it was like a CZ port something and some other type of gun. And they couldn't take it from 20 yards, much less right up on me.
Yeah.
So, but my Beretta, I walked right up on it, took it out of his hands, and started shooting. Nothing.
It's definitely different levels of sensitivity. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
You know, if I'm in a house and we do training where we clear houses and all that stuff, clear structures, clear buildings. If that noise doesn't bother me anymore. When I first got in the military back in 2009, hell yeah, it bothered me. You know what I'm saying? But now I don't even need the Ear Pro anymore. Like I'd rather not have the Ear Pro so I can communicate better, to be honest with you.
Well, I get what y'all saying, especially if you never shot a gun without earmuffs on, then you definitely go have a heightened, like a different, it go hit you different, like shell shocks. But if you've been a knucklehead before, the New Year's come around, y'all go out there shooting in the dirt or use a knucklehead. I was a knucklehead once upon a time. I ain't never thought about no ear pro when I was doing that. And to me, it's just, I don't know. It ain't as loud as, I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's not as loud as it was now. But yeah, I know what you're about to say. Back in the days, it didn't bother you, but now it does.
Yeah, because I ain't know no better. But when you don't know no better, it don't bother you. But that also exposed me to regular gunshots without earmuffs on. Most people shoot, they get in the guns and they automatically
but that's
go
also
into
outside
earmuffs.
versus like inside.
Yeah, I told you when I was 18, I had an ND with a shotgun in my apartment. And I had some ringing for about an hour after that, but we went outside and was like, what that was. We were perfectly aware of what was going on. Like, it's the shell shock part that, like I said, for some people it may be different, but
yeah. Hey, Paul, I did see that video. He said, "Did y'all see the video?"
I've seen the video too, but the difference is he had the bear wasn't coming to get him. The bear was going to get the food, so he had time to go get his suppressed.
Yeah, he had boo boo in there.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that may be something because he gave me something to think about. Yeah, man, because I got 300 blackout. I could put a suppressed 300 blackout beside the bed. That might be I don't know why I ain't thought of doing that.
Get yourself some horny rounds. You're good.
Let me ask y'all a question.
What's
y'all
that?
see? So speaking of Colin Noir, did y'all see one of his videos earlier today where the bear attacked somebody in the woods?
Yeah, when he was trying to make a case for the FRT.
He make a case for FRTs.
Yeah.
Man, FRTs is such a touchy subject. I think we need to stop posting them. Because I'll be seeing people post them, bro, and they be like, FRT shoots 1,000 rounds per minute. Bro, you just helping them ban this shit.
Bro, but you know what? This is the thing. I think America is coming to realize that you could try to ban whatever you want to ban, but how are you going to enforce it? You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you wanted to ban FRT, there's so many FRTs in circulation right now. How would they enforce that?
They're going to go around it some way somehow.
Man, like they did Rare Breed when they went and told them, give us the whole list of everybody you didn't send it to.
Yeah.
Okay, but that only applies to the people who's going to be compliant with it. You remember when they had the Amnesty SBR deal before they went to $0 on it, right? Mm-hmm. And they said it was a huge failure because less than 1% of the people who had pistol braces on SB Tactical's roster even complied with that. So I think people have, my point is this, I think people have come to realize that I'm going to do what the hell I want to protect me and my family. And y'all can kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I spent my money on it when it was.
It's easy to say that, bro.
Go ahead.
No, facts. I mean, it's easy to say that, but it's kind of like, like if you think of full autos, I mean, those got banned. People don't got them. I mean, it's possible. 9 times out of 10, people like us, we not willing to catch no felony charge. Or you ain't willing to you ain't finna go to jail for 10 years behind no FRT if the people say you can't have it.
Right. Zach in here? Let's see somebody say Zachy.
Who?
And
Zach.
I feel like that's.
Devereaux. I know Zach's live.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he might have accidentally crossed the comments.
Got you.
To answer your question, don't call me radio. It does, but it's very negligible. Using subs. It's
That was
like
a question. I just put it on the screen.
it's very negligible, but you can tell a difference. It's just it's not enough to justify it.
Right. My thing is just like, man, I'm going to own what I own, especially if I bought it when you said it was a time when it was legal. You understand what I'm saying? Like all the pistol brace owners, they tried to make felons overnight, when for years you said it was all right, and that's why they didn't comply. Just like FRTs have been legal now for how long? Now, and if they want to come back and say it's not legal, how many people you think gonna comply?
I mean, it's people not complying. It's people not complying, but we just seen a story in Florida where a guy went to jail for a pistol brace. So the ATF still taking up the same route they've been taking with pistol braces. You just gotta hope you don't run across some law enforcement who want to send your rifle to them to have it examined to see if it's a pistol brace or not.
There you go. So you said the dude in Florida. So I'm familiar with that case. It wasn't like they went to his house looking for that.
Nah, they definitely weren't looking for it.
He did something, right? Like there was another
he got
reason
pulled over
that
in a traffic stop.
Okay, and he had the gun in the car.
But that can happen to any of us, bro.
And he had weed in the car.
Allegedly. So allegedly,
yeah, that can happen to any of us.
That's what gave him the right to search the car.
Right. That's like if you in this realm, I'm not judging nobody. Don't get me wrong. But if you in this realm and you know you got certain things like that, you got to tiptoe and you got to conduct yourself in a way where if something like that happens, that's not happening to you.
Well, what if you coming from the range and they see your gun in your car and they got a pistol brace?
That's different. I fight that in court all day. I'll get me a goddamn Johnny Cochran dead, but I get somebody. That's different.
Yeah, but in the meantime, if they see it and decide to charge you with a legal SBR, you still going to jail, having to get a lawyer, having to fight this case. You still going through something that shouldn't really be happening.
You're right, but that can happen in a self-defense case. In a self-defense case where you actually warranted, if someone breaking your home, right? God forbid, someone breaking your home, and you protect your family, and you put one in them, you going to jail. You gonna have to get a lawyer. You gonna have to fight this case. All that. It's the same thing.
But the biggest difference is here could be the biggest difference. If it's a self-defense and you have self-defense insurance, you already have a lawyer for that. If it's you get pulled over and they take your stuff and go to jail, you don't already have coverage for that, or you don't have an attorney on retainer technically for that. So it becomes a much bigger legal battle.
So yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying, but I mean, I don't know if you got. Some people ain't got it just like both. If something happen like that with me, I'm gonna have a lawyer. I mean, self-defense insurance or not.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
I don't know, man. I feel like the whole thing unconstitutional and it all should just be gone because it's still confusing to this day when we see cases like him going to jail and they charging him with a illegal SBR, even though he had weed in the car. I get what y'all saying, but he still had a pistol, but to them it still was a legal SBR, and that's the only confusion about the whole situation.
Right. So that brings me to my next question, fellas. Now I want all y'all. We got 5 of us on the screen. I want all y'all to answer this. What are we training for?
There's a lot of different stuff, honestly. Most of us are just collectors, right? But in the same instance, we all have the ideal of home defense, or in the moment we have to defend ourselves, self-defense wise. I get asked all the time because people know, like, hey, you carrying? My wife asks me that almost everywhere we go. She doesn't, so if she can't see it and she knows I own it, I'm assuming everybody else can't either. But yeah, unless it's someplace where I know I'm gonna be patted down and it's not allowed, it's coming with me.
Same. I think I think his tactical considerations. His little outro is stay ready so you don't have to get ready, and I think that's like a perfect little thing. Like if you really think about it, as long as we keep training, keep being prepared, like that's what it's all about. Is staying prepared.
All right, I missed that last part. Can you repeat that last part? Good nerd?
Yeah. So stay ready so you don't have to get ready. So we always train so that if something happens, we're ready. So, it's all about, for me, just preparing, getting those reps in, and, whether it's drawing from a holster, doing double taps, whatever I'm training for that day is just making sure I'm getting it in so that I'm ready if shit does hit the fan.
Right. Targets. Well, you do a lot of training. What are you training for?
I train because I own it. Like, what do you have a drill for? You're gonna use the drill, screwdriver. I train because I own it. I want to learn how to use it. Just that's just the easiest question to answer. I train because I own it, because I have it. It's mine. I want to know how to use it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I agree. Ghost Dog, did you answer the question?
I think I was the first one to answer the question, sir.
Okay, I'm sorry. Frank, you there?
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, we got you.
I mean, just basically what everybody said. I'm training because I own it. I'm training because I want to protect myself. I'm training because I want to protect my family. I'm training for the inevitable, like all of those things. But sometimes, I mean, I don't consider everything training because sometimes I may go to the range. Although I may be training because I'm shooting, I'm still practicing. But sometimes we go to the range to blow off steam. Sometimes we go to the range to have fun. And you can have fun shooting in a safe manner. But I train for a bunch of different reasons, other than just always like being on. I don't like when it's just an on edge thing. But I train for a bunch of different reasons.
Gotcha. Now, to further that question, how often do you guys induce stress into your training?
That's kind of, go ahead, meet targets.
If I'm stressed, I don't go to the range and shoot.
But so I think what he's saying is, because the situation you're going to be in, if something were to happen, it's going to be a stressful situation.
Like stress can be the shot timer or anything like that.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Like that.
Getting
So
your heart rate up before you shoot, like that type of stuff.
That type of stuff too. Like we in the military, we do a lot of exercising, we do running, we do everything to make ourselves fatigued, get our heart rate up, all type of stuff before we shoot.
Yeah. I that's kind of why I started doing some of the competition stuff I'm doing, just because that gives me a heightened sense of awareness of, they have the no shoots, they have certain areas where you can shoot, you have to move around, you have to shoot on the move. So it's not all just you stagnant shooting behind a range line. You really have to get out there and move. Targets, you guys, you armchair operator and the rest of y'all get up there and y'all run different drills. Some of them are just standard build drills, but there are other drills you guys do. I've watched a few of your videos.
There's a lot of drills that I didn't film. So
yeah, I'm sure, because you would have 1,000 hours worth of video if you videoed everything that you did, right?
Yeah, I'm sure Tread has it, because that's all he does is film. But yeah, we have this one where we carrying weights back and forth and we're shooting, and then you have to go get the other weight and run back across the field and shoot again. And we have one of that. I'm waiting for him to put it up. I'm waiting for him to put that up.
Yes,
that's what I'm trying to get to, because we talked about a few things today, right? We talked about home defense. We talked about the one gun that you could have forever. We talked about everyday carry. We talked about training, right? But the one thing that I think gets overlooked in our community more often than none is that in any situation, in any of those realms, your body and your brain is going to be stressed out. No matter how much you
thought
practice,
process is
no
going to
matter
be
what you do, how calm you say you're going to be in your mind, I'm telling you from experience, your body is going to be stressed. Your heart rate's going to go up. Your blood pressure is going to go up. You're going to be fidgety. Your mind's going to be racing 1,000,000 miles a minute.
Mhm.
At the same time, everything will slow down. So how often are we as a community training like we should train? And I'm not saying shooting on a flat range doesn't help. Absolutely, it helps. Getting
It
reps
can,
in
yeah.
helps regardless, right?
Yeah, especially if you can draw, draw from the holster to get on target. That definitely can be, not every range allows you to do that. I know there's a few ranges that I go to that do not allow that, that you can't draw from holster. But I do have a range I can go to that I've been there enough and they know me well enough that they allow me to draw from holster to acquire a target. But getting out there, there are things you can do stagnantly that can help improve. It's just that in the long run of things, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to just pull your gun and be directly in front of somebody, right? You're not going to. It's just not the way it's going to be.
Right.
You're going to have to be on the move. You're going to have to acquire a target. There's going to be things. So if they say that whenever you fall into a situation, you're going to go to your lowest level of training.
Yep.
Or the level of training you've done the most.
Yeah.
So if the most you've ever done is a stagnant standstill, A-frame fire, then they may not be enough.
And I will go ahead, nerd.
I was to say there's some ranges like ours where you can set on the pad, the pin pad. Say you set it at 10 yards or whatever, 7 yards, where it'll just automatically start coming back at you, and you set your your beeper, your timer to go off. You draw from the holster, and it's like a scenario like someone's running at you with a knife or something. You know what I mean? Like there's little stuff like that you could do in flat ranges that can help as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we train and we plan for the worst, right? And we put a lot of planning in place because that's what we're taught. You plan for how you're going to perform. But we never have the element of surprise on our side. The element of surprise doesn't belong to us. It belongs to the enemy. It belongs to that robber that wants to carjack us in the middle of the night while we're pumping gas or something like that. It belongs to that criminal that wants to break in the house for our TV but doesn't realize that our daughters and our sons are in our house sleep as well.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to evoke thought, in the community to realize what we're truly up against. So when you do train, you make sure it's meaningful, deliberate training with the understanding that things are not 9 times out of 10, things are not going to go the way that we plan for it to go.
Yeah, it never does.
Never does.
No.
Never does.
Yeah, it's not like that's like what my friend Junk says.
Kind of course.
Why are we doing this with the timer? Because when the criminal's coming at you, you're gonna be like, wait, I didn't get the timer. I didn't hear the timer, and then start. So
right. Y'all, I forgot to do my normal thing I do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you forgot to hit the like button?
no, I forgot to take myself.
You forgot to take his medicine.
Yeah, gotta do that.
Okay, Corso.
That's for y'all, man. I
That's
appreciate everybody.
That's another thing. None of us drink. So that's thank
None of
you,
y'all,
sir.
bunch of damn squares in here. Y'all don't drink?
First off, no. At home, for some reason at home, I don't even like to really drink at home like that unless I'm kicking it with the family. But when I'm driving, I don't drink either.
No, I wouldn't want you to.
Yeah,
I hope not.
At all. Like I don't take a shot. I don't take a sip of nothing. They get on me. You know, some of my friends and my family get on me like, you're not gonna have like no, not one, not one when I jump behind the wheel, because I don't want any chance that for any reason somebody come by and say, oh, you under influence, let me check you. Oh, he's got a gun and he's been drinking. Now it's a whole other thing I got to worry about.
Yeah. I get that. No,
Target. That's a good question. Real quick, I'm gonna read that from Frank. Frank asks if Targets is an instructor.
Where's it at?
No, I'm not an instructor. No, I'm not an instructor.
I wish, Evan. Where I don't see that comment. Oh,
I'm just a conductor. I'm not an instructor.
Yeah.
Hey, Frank, don't let him minimize himself now. He could be an instructor if he wanted to. If you go subscribe to the channel, you watch his content, he could do that. He could do that.
I conduct everything out there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
If you watch the videos. There was a couple comment way back one said that the number one rule everyone always misses when you talk about your firearm: do not pull it unless it is immediately needed and you're planning on using it.
Yep.
Because you could go to jail for brandishing.
Yep.
I know somebody who was defending himself but showed his firearm, and the people recorded him. The people's friends recorded him doing that, sent that to the local police people. They picked him up for brandishing a weapon, and he's fighting that in court right now.
Where was he? Where was he when he pulled it up?
He was downtown. He was downtown at a party. Two guys try to jump him. He steps back. He pulls his gun. He doesn't do anything else with it. So it was technically self-defense, but the video recording only showed him pulling his firearm.
Yeah. Now my wife watches the show, and you know, some of y'all wives might watch it too. But if you get a chance, look it up. I think it's called Innocent or Guilty or Innocent, one of the two. But it's all self-defense cases, whether it be knives, firearms, whatever.
What about Theo?
And they show the defendant who's being charged with either manslaughter or murder, and his defense team trying to prove that it was self-defense.
Yeah.
That will open your eyes a lot to how you need to conduct yourself with firearms, knives, anything, man. Like I watched one last night, and the guy was in traffic. It was a road rage incident. And the guy who was on trial, he got out of his car and stabbed the dude. YouTube, I'm not condoning violence for the AI bots that's listening. I'm just talking about a situation. So he stabbed the dude, and the dude ended up passing away, right? But he ended up being found not guilty because the dude's girlfriend egged it on between both of them. Like, she egged it on for her boyfriend to keep coming at him. And so the prosecutor was like, yeah, but he got out his car with a knife strapped to his hip. Who does that? And defense was like, ma'am, 90% of people who carry a knife have them strapped to their hip.
Yeah.
Like, he got out of the car, and the guy just ended up having his wife and his child in the car too. So defense made it seem like, okay, well, he got out of the car to protect his wife and his child, and this guy dying from his stab wound is just incidental. But go check out that show. Man, that will open your eyes and make you think. What was the name of it? It's called, I think it's called Innocent or Guilty or Innocent. It's one of the two. But if you Google it, it'll come up. I think it's on A&E or one of those shows, man. You know the women like to watch them A&E crime
Yeah.
stories, stuff like that.
As long as it ain't Lifetime, I'm all right.
No, it ain't Lifetime. It ain't Lifetime. Man,
Oh.
STO. Hey, let me give a shout out to people that came in. STO, what up? What up, bro? Appreciate you being here. Part of Hillary, I know I shouted you out, but I'm gonna shout you out again. 2X around _ Go show my boy some love, man. Go show. Hey, if you're looking for a builder, if you're looking for building questions, if you're looking for somebody who can walk you how to do this over the phone, 2X around _ is the man. Frank Tactical can do it too, but 2X around _ is the man. STO Tactical, the one mag truth. Follow his channel. What he does is he takes firearms straight out the box.
Yep.
No warming up. None of that fluff. You understand what I'm saying? Straight out the box. What it's going to do on target. That's what he does. One mag truth.
You got to say it right, though. You got to say no fluff, no bluff.
No fluff, no bluff. One mag truth. Yes, sir. And Frank say no, 2X around taught me. So there you go. From Frank Tactical mouth. 2X around is the man when it comes to building these things, man.
Yeah.
My man Paul Witt. Anybody I didn't shout out, man, charge it to my head and not my heart. I'm under the
No, what's going on, man? If I missed you in here too. Low to make ready.
All right, it's 10:06. I done had y'all on here for a little while. I got one more topic, then I'm gonna let y'all give y'all final thoughts. All right, I appreciate all of y'all for being on here and helping me make this possible tonight. If anybody in the chat, if you are here and you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. The YouTube algorithm, y'all know 2A content don't do us no favors. We have to look out for each other, so it don't cost you nothing to hit the like button. Please hit the like button.
Hold on. I know you giving all the YouTube stuff, man, but we got to give a shout out. I just see something in here. I just see something here that makes me excited. STO, third comment up. Look at it. What does it say? Congratulations.
Oh.
Hey, hold on. I got something for it. Hold on. I got something for it. Y'all heard that?
Yo, congrats, bro.
I'm gonna do it again.
Congratulations, STO.
My man, bro. Congratulations on 1,000 subscribers, bro.
You
know how hard that, bro. If you're not shilling for a company, if you're not kissing, you know what? You know how hard it is to get 1,000 subscribers being real in this 2A game? Just being yourself and being real to what you put out. That takes
dedication.
That takes a lot of work, man.
Yep, very much so.
And he has been true to himself. This man, when you go on his live, you know the first thing he do, he pray.
Yep.
He wait for 10 people to get on his live, and he said a prayer for everybody.
Hold them up.
Yeah. Like that's as real as you can get, man. I don't even do that on my lives. I love God and God love me, but I don't do that on my lives. Like I drank on my lives. This man pray for everybody on his lives. That's as real as it can get. That's as real as it can get, man. Hey, congrats, STO. You deserve it, man. You have put in the work. Your one mag truths, your contribution to the 2A community, your partnership with Couch Potato Show. It shows, bro, and the algorithm and the people are noticing. So I want to hold you up tonight on this live. Congrats, bro.
And plus, now he has access to an outdoor range. So
that's right. And now he got access to outdoor range. Yes, sir.
That's right. So he's gonna be out there with me.
And he's the man of the outdoor range. They gave him all the free shit the first time he went.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sometimes the rich just get richer.
That's right.
There we go.
Yes, sir. So I'm gonna ask you these last question, man. This last question, and then I'm gonna get y'all final thoughts, and I'm gonna get y'all out of here because I know y'all got family things to do, right? So, where's it at? All right, let's talk about technology in the 2A space. How is technology affecting the Second Amendment, gun owners like yourself and us, how has it helped you and how has it hurt you?
So I guess define what you mean by technology, because there's levels to this technology, right? So
I'm talking about all levels, Ghost Dog.
So
technology as a whole, how has it helped you?
I mean, because there's technology within our firearms, there's technology within the stuff that we use.
All of it.
There's
okay. Let me ask it different. Let me ask it different. Has technology in the 2A space helped you more than hurt you, or has it hurt you more than helped you?
Yes.
Yes, what?
That's not an answer.
Yes.
Yes, what? Did it hurt you more?
Yes. And it helped me at the same time. So, in a way, not me personally per se, like for me as a newer person to this community, less than 2 years in, newer person to the space, technology has helped me a ton, because technology has helped me learn how to zero a dot. Technology has helped me keep track of things that I have. Technology has afforded me optics, has afforded me better lights, has afforded me better ammo, has afforded me better, just overall better equipment than say 10, 15, 20 years ago. So yes, it has helped, but in the same breath, technology has also hurt us, because
I'm sorry, I'm putting that on the screen.
Wow. Wow, John.
Wow.
Hey, so I see what goes on in the Discord. Doesn't stay in the Discord.
Oh my God.
Roadblock, what's going on, man? I think I said it earlier, but I just want to say what up to a real one. Roadblock wouldn't call me out about something he's seen on Discord. John. Hey, so for those who don't know, if you're in the Discord, yes, I put out a picture. It was sitting up here against my couch. It wasn't a good looking background. I changed the background. I left the gun as is, just changed the background.
Hey. I do the same thing, Ghost. So don't feel bad.
John.
I do the same thing.
John, you out of pocket for that one, bro? You out of pocket for that one, man. You just killed it.
Hey, Ghost.
Hold on.
I'm gonna throw something in there so you don't feel so bad, bro.
Holy
shit! I just want a better background, John. That's all. That's all, John. That's all.
Damn. Damn.
Don't call me out.
Damn. Hold on, but Evan say the haircut need a filter too. Oh shit. Oh, they coming for you, Ghost.
Hold on now.
Damn.
This is a nice fresh.
Hold on. In your defense, Ghost, Evan is probably like 21. He's got a head full of hair. Okay. He's not our age.
I got this cut down, homeboy. This is just cut.
Hey, I just added my little AI photo, so.
Thank you.
So back on technology, right?
Yeah, go. Yeah. Somebody else answer, because they done pissed me off now.
Give him the finger, go. There you go.
I mean, with technology, we got better dots, we got better sights, we got better lasers. If you want to get real crazy, we got YouTube. YouTube is also technology for us.
Yep.
We learning everything off of YouTube, how to break everything down, how to fix everything back up. But yeah, for me, as a reloader, technology actually makes me build rifle rounds and pistol rounds way better than what they were doing back in the days. I mean, I could do, damn, Ghost, you that serious?
Hey, my homeboy.
They beating you up?
Hey, listen, hold on. Art, out of all the people who really give me hell, me and Art hung out. That brother came and picked me up at my hotel. We hung out for 3 hours.
It be your own people.
It be your people, man. It be your people.
But they just showing you love, man. That's all it is.
Here go Nerd. Look, and the Nerd hopping in. Nerd, I see it. I can see you, fam. We right here. We right here.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's why we family, bro. That's why we family.
I'll tell you what, boy. I'll tell you.
Damn. Hey, targets.
Yeah.
We'll have to get off camera. Y'all done pissed Ghost off. He gonna come back.
Damn, man.
Hey, targets, go ahead. Now you said technology has helped you out with lasers, optics. Go ahead, go on.
Yeah, technology, yeah, with lasers, optics, even for YouTube. There's technology within YouTube itself. But that's how I got into reloading, by watching YouTube and seeing what press I could get. It's because I'm real technical. I don't own an iPhone, I own an Android. So I know. That's shots to them people out there. But
Oh, here we go. Look. Oh shit.
yeah.
Go again.
There we go. I see it. But anyway, like I said, technology is really helping us out in a major big way. So put that phone down. What's wrong with you? My phone folds, man. My phone folds. Put that
Hey,
thing down.
monofold.
No, don't do
too.
that.
Oh wait, never mind.
Don't do that, Zoe. Don't do it, Zoe.
Yeah. So go ahead, nerd. Let me hear you. Because you ain't got no
Honestly-
technology in that phone.
Look, listen, it does what it needs to do.
We about to go from 2A to 5G. Holy shit.
No,
Hey, you about to start a line divide, targets. You can't come on a 2A thing in line divide like that. That's a line divider.
I can handle it. They can too.
Okay, I want to hear this. So nerd, you got iPhone, and targets is Android, and Ghost is Android. I'm Android. My phone fold just like targets fold. I want to hear nerd. I need to hear from you. You on the stand right now making your case for iPhone.
Why are we talking about iPhone?
Because that's what he got.
it's got a pretty blue color and big
And that's it.
screen
That's
and
it.
three cameras. Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
and that's it.
I've told this story 1,000 times. I'm gonna tell it one more. I know a homegirl. She's a big iPhone fan, right? And this is back when the 4 and the 5 was a thing, right? Y'all remember the 4 and the 5? It was like
I heard this story. Good.
they were this big, right?
I
And
remember
she told me, I don't understand how you got the Android phone, the Galaxy phone. It's so big, it looked like you're holding a tablet on your face. I said, as soon as Apple drop a bigger phone, y'all Apple here talk about, I only want a 4-inch screen. Gonna be the first ones in line getting that big Apple phone.
Hey,
Sure enough, the 6 dropped, and all them Apple heads was like, it's the best thing I ever seen. Is this the larger screen? I'm like, y'all some sheeps, y'all some dum-dums.
all I'm saying is my text messages are blue and not green.
Oh,
He's talking about colors?
Guess what? On other iPhones, because on our Android, we don't give a shit.
Hey, nerd said mic drop.
He's talking about colors.
Hey, you know what's funny though? Just like I'm Glock and Smith & Wesson, there was a time where I had Android for at least 3 or 4 years, and then I went back to iPhone. So, I mean, right now iPhone is where I'm at, but I have had both.
Break out the glizzies, JP.
I'm still stuck on my messages of blue. That's a flex. I ain't gonna lie.
That is not a flex.
I'm Team Android all day, but that's a flex.
That is not a flex, Phil. That is
iPhone screen you tapping on, it comes from Samsung.
You right.
Oh,
You right.
I know I am.
You right.
Talk your shit, Targets. Talk your shit.
I speak
Okay.
facts, and I don't even work in the
What's up,
office.
ACR? I'm saying hi to everybody while he up here instigating phone battles.
Hey, this is a good topic, man. This is just as good as Glock versus Smith and Wesson.
That is
No, it
not a
ain't.
good topic. It is almost a political divide when you talk about phones, bro. You
All right.
cannot. It's nothing but a fight.
Mac or Windows?
Windows. You on Mac, nerd?
I had a Mac. I got a PC now.
I had one too, but it's 2026.
Now,
Again,
I
like
will
both.
say this. I will say this.
Okay.
It
I can
depends
respect
on
it.
what you are. I would say it depends on what you are doing or into, because
Facts.
there are times where I've had a Windows PC and I really wish I had a Mac, and that was back in the day when I was helping artists here in Indianapolis with their music and stuff, because I would always have to go to my boy's studio to do something that, we would use the same software. It just functioned better on the Mac.
Hey, hold on 1 second, Ghost. Hold on 1 second. Hold that thought now, because I want you to pick up where you left off. I got a bone to pick with y'all.
Oh.
How y'all let JP come up in the chat with his hot
I
dog?
said it like 30 times.
I didn't see him. And then you see what's on the screen. You see what's on the screen.
Ghost did say what's up.
I didn't see JP. Stop it. Okay?
I said
you had your chance. JP, you had your chance. You had your chance and you blew it, JP. All right. You had your chance and you blew it. All right, go ahead, Ghost.
Yeah. It's just it really just depends on what you're doing. There are some things that do function and work smoother on a Mac than on a PC, but in real life, everyday use, you can build and or buy a PC at fractions of the cost of a Mac to get the exact same thing.
Oh, well, look
It's
what
about the ecosystem,
said. What y'all know about Linux?
Linux, good Lord.
Lewis? Wait, what's going on? What's Linux?
Who the hell said Linux? Radio.
Hey, radio said Linux.
Linux is for them super advanced computer people, man.
Okay.
Like, I ain't trying to sit there and mess with an operating system for hours and hours on end to get it to work.
What the hell, JP?
It's a lot better now, but nah, I'd rather stick with Windows before I go to Linux.
What do you know about Windows 97?
Hey, my first OS was Windows 95.
Man, I done made it. I got Gunplay Chris.
Stop, man. Stop. Just stop.
I got Gunplay Chris in here. I done made it, y'all. Know how long I've been trying to get Gunplay Chris on my live? Appreciate you coming, bro. And targets. I got targets on my live. Literally, I got Gun Nerd on my live. I got Ghost Dog on my live. If y'all not tapping in with that gun guy again every 2 weeks, I don't do this every week because I want to give y'all time to think. I want to give y'all time to breathe and enjoy other people's lives. But when you come here, you see what it is. We got the biggest of the biggest, the best of the best. Nobody else got targets on their live, but besides RGG targets, who else live you on? Besides Tread Life and Armchair Operator and your own, probably.
I don't like to be on live, man. I don't do live.
ACR, don't. ACR.
I appreciate that.
ACR, what are you doing, fam?
Don't
give JP anything else to talk about.
That
is terrible.
Hey, Targets, I appreciate you being here. I know you don't like to be on live. You normally don't do
that. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I appreciate
it. I do it for you.
Yeah, Target slid in here. I had to ask. I said, "Is that Targets? Is this the real? Is that the real Targets?"
Same thing I said.
Stop it, man.
Same thing I said.
Hey, John Hope, that's my guy right there, man. sometimes he throw me under the bus with the AI comment, but he came back with that one pretty nice.
So what did the chat? The chat is more Android or iPhone?
Yes.
Let's do this. Put a 1 in chat if you iPhone. Put a 2 in chat if you're Android.
There you go. There you go.
And why do they call it? Why do they even call it Apple Pay for? Android started with it first. Why do they call it Apple Pay now? That's crazy. When I was, I did it with an X. I had an S3 paying for my groceries with the S3, and all these people with the iPhones was like, "How did you do that?" I had the freaking manager come out try to arrest me. I'm like, "Look, my receipt is right here. Get away from me." And she had an iPhone.
Damn.
All these people with the iPhone over there tapping on this. Stop it.
Hey, my favorite thing was when Apple Pay first came out, and I would take my Android to get ready to pay for something. Like, oh, we don't have Apple Pay. I said, that's cool. Please.
That's right.
Like, how did you do that? I like.
They didn't understand it
because I had Android. I had an Android Pay.
Yeah.
Hey, I see some 1s. I see some 2s. We got.
That's why I said yes, because it's gonna be down the middle.
Hey, what's your homeboy name? Ghost Dog to do the phones?
I got 2 of them. I got Brian.
Brian, that's his name.
And technically,
we got to ask Brian what he sell the most of.
His channel, both, don't he? He rocks both, but his channel is his main views come from his iPhone stuff.
Oh hell,
when it comes to technology, when it comes to that kind of stuff, iPhone stuff sells more. It just does. Accessories, all that.
It does.
iPhone stuff sells more.
I would give iPhone this. iPhone users are the same people who buy like the Jordans that came out 20 years ago but keep coming out now. Like those are iPhone users. iPhone users are like the Glock buyers who keep buying the same gun over and over. Like those are iPhone users.
Whoa,
you know what I mean?
Whoa.
You know I had to throw shots, man. It wouldn't be a
it.
live
I'm gone.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, but on the real, it's 10:26. I want to thank all 4 of you fellas and Frank Tactical too, who's not on right now, but who came on earlier, for coming on and making this live what it was. I feel like we had a great time tonight. We got a lot accomplished. We talked about a lot of great topics. I've got some more, but I want to save them for the next live. So Targets, thank you so much. Gun Nerd, thank you so much. Ghost Dog, thank you so much. Frank Tactical, if you're still in here, thank you so much. Everybody in the chat, thank you so much for being here. Please hit that like button, okay? I'm going to give you a little bit about what's going on with my channel and my life before I get off, and then we'll see you in 2 weeks, right? But, okay, so as it stands right now, I may be home back to South. When I say home, I'm talking
what
Columbia,
I said, the
Mac. Within the next 4 to 5 months, maybe before Christmas. All right. If anybody that doesn't know, thank you, Evie. Anybody that doesn't know, my channel has been, since I started 5 months ago, I've had 1 firearm on my channel. I haven't shot a firearm on my channel at all.
Yeah.
Okay. My channel has been fueled by product reviews, unboxings, talks, just like we're having right now. And I've had so much support from the community, and I can't begin to thank you enough for that.
Yeah.
I've got 227 subscribers the last time I checked within 5 months. That may not seem like a lot to most people.
Miles, I will come find you in VA, homeboy. I will come find you in VA.
Hey, Ghost, can I have my moment? Can I have my moment?
No, because he done said some BS. I will fight you, Miles. Hands up. I don't need one
Man,
of us to be
y'all
taken out.
don't.
No,
Hands up.
listen. It's not the equivalent of a high point. We can do better, Miles. It's more like a sky. All right, we got to give them a little bit more. A sky is probably about right.
I gotta put that up there. I'm sorry. I
716.
disagree, but holy
By the
shit.
way, welcome in. I don't know if you've been here all this time just chilling, but welcome in. Also, check your email, fam.
Hey, man. I want to say, before y'all got Ghost Dog,
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Miles did it. It's Miles' fault. Blame Miles.
It's all good,
Miles
bro.
put that BS comment in there. That just set me off.
It's all good. Hey,
He put us
I
up.
I appreciate you standing up for the Android crew. Thank you.
A high
I
piece.
appreciate you.
Damn. Art
In closing, go ahead. In closing,
Roll a razor that folds.
Hey man, hurry up and wrap this thing up because all right, I know where you live, fam. I know where you live.
Damn. A Jennings is worse than a high point, bro.
Damn. Hey, go hard. Thank you, man. But I just want to say, man, like I didn't have all the resources that most 2A creators have, right? Like I had to generate that from nothing. And I've had, if you follow my channel, I have a lot of partnerships with companies, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I hope none of them watching tonight, but if they is, I don't know why they partner with me because I don't have firearms to shoot and do all that fancy stuff like most of y'all be doing. The only thing I can do is unbox their stuff and give my first impressions on it. But with that being said, they see something in me and they see something in my channel and they continue to rock with me, just like all of you do. Y'all see something in me and y'all see something within my channel and y'all continue to rock with me. And I want to make this promise here tonight. I got probably 5 months left here in New York. When I go back to South Carolina, a free man state, I'm going to be free, boss. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be on. I'm going to put on for y'all. I'm going to be everywhere. I know some people may not like PSA, but I said earlier to my boys in the Discord, I'm biased to PSA because they from where I'm from, Columbia, South Carolina. Like, I'm going to take you behind the scenes. I'm going to take you in this. I know people in PSA. I know people in Shooter's Choice. If you don't know about Shooter's Choice, y'all want to talk about some stuff you may not see online anywhere else, go to shooterschoice.com. Check them out. They in Columbia, South Carolina too. That's my indoor range. I'm going to take y'all to all these places, the indoor range, the outdoor range. I'm going to show you how I really get down. And it's only because of y'all that I've made it this far. 227 subscribers. To me, I look at that like, imagine 227 people standing in your living room right now. How would that look?
Get out.
No.
Everybody out.
Yeah.
Party over. Get out.
So I say that just to give a thank you to the community, man, because y'all have supported me. Y'all, there's a reason why these companies want to work with me. If I had 0 views and 0 subscribers, a company would look at me and be like, man, you tripping, bro. Like, you crazy. They see the engagement. They see when I put out a video, how many comments, how many likes, how many people engage with the video, not necessarily how many views. So I have that, y'all to thank for that. And the lives the same way. So I just wanted to put that out there. Now I'm gonna turn over to y'all. Closing thoughts, Ghost Dog, Nerd, meet the targets. Give me your closing thoughts.
I'll let the other gentleman go first. I feel like I talk a lot, so I'll let everybody else go first.
On a real note, when you do come back to Columbia, I'm only like 2 hour drive. I could probably get you some private range access for some videos if you need it.
That's what it do. I appreciate that. That I need that type of info. Thank you, Nerd. Thank you.
Got you.
I don't know what to say, man. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, make sure you go check out Meet the Targets.
I think I'm doing your job, gun guy. But if you're carrying a gun, make sure you carry a knife.
Right.
Make sure the gun is the last resort.
That's right.
That's all.
Hey, before we go to Ghost Dog, because I know Ghost Dog gonna hold us another 30 minutes.
Damn. That's it. I'm out. Hey, fuck everybody. I'm out of here.
No, man. Stay, Ghost Dog. Stay. Hey, if you're not following Gun Nerd MC, that's what it's at, right? Nerd at Gun Nerd MC.
Gun Nerd MC on YouTube, the Gun Nerd MC, I believe, on Instagram.
There we go. Target, shout yours out.
Just Meet the Targets. I'm not on Instagram. I'm not on anything else. I'm just on YouTube. Meet the Targets. Yeah.
Go subscribe to Meet the Targets. If you into training, you want to learn about some drills that you may not be running, that you need to incorporate into what you're doing, go follow Meet the Targets. I put it
and
up.
We're actually starting to do conversations about firearms also, about techniques and how to handle your firearm and if you should carry at 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. We're going to put those videos up too, because we have a lot of, how should I say, off screen, but it's being filmed talks. That's pretty freaking good. Very good information. So I'm going to put that up also.
Awesome. Good info.
Also,
go ahead, Gun Nerd.
I was just gonna say, I appreciate everyone in the chat and on the live for supporting my latest reel. It is officially over 200,000 views. I don't know how easy that is to see, but that's freaking crazy that it's blown up that much. So appreciate y'all.
Hey, I got to do one thing real quick.
That's an Android screen.
That's awesome, Gun Nerd. I ain't never. You can combine all my videos together. I ain't got no damn 200,000. But I got to do something because he always do it on my live. ACR Protect. Good to see you, sir. I appreciate you being here. Every time I come into his live, that's what he does. So I always give it back to him. Glad to see you, ACR. But yeah, Gun Nerd, man, you should be proud of that. You know, that's something that a lot of us haven't seen in this chat right now. You know, some of us may have, but it's very few and far in between that you get 200,000 plus views on one video at one time. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's a big feat.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right, Ghost Dog, floor is yours. Next 30 minutes, Ghost Dogs, y'all.
Well, we're not gonna make it 30 minutes, y'all. A lot of great conversation tonight. I'm sorry I missed most of it. I was in the middle of editing when you guys started. I wanted to get that editing done. Ended up episode 35 of the podcast. So that thing is growing well. If you haven't tapped into, you say, well, podcast, what are you talking about, Ghost? Well, that means you ain't tapped into the channel. Tap into the channel, please. The podcast is great. I talk to just about any and everybody. If you follow the podcast and you want to chat, my email is in my YouTube description, but you can find me at YouTube at GDDG or Ghost Dog DG. Same on Instagram, Ghost Dog DG. Follow me there. We are almost at 1,000 followers there, almost at 500 subscribers on YouTube. It's wild that I'm almost at 1,000 on IG, but not even close to 500 on YouTube. But IG's got a better search. It really came from one weekend. That was ARM. ARM weekend really launched that.
IG push. Yeah.
IG definitely did push. So I want to say thanks to all who have supported. I've had everybody that was on here tonight, with the exception of one person, that guy over there, Targets. I haven't had him on the podcast yet. So everybody else has been on there or will be showing up on there. So if you haven't seen them yet, they're coming. Isn't that right, Nerd?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I I talk to any and everybody as long as you can be respectful and talk about something as far as the 2A community concern. That's all I care about. So reach out to me if I haven't reached out to you. My calendar for August is filling up pretty quick, so I like to get the rest of August filled out. And I try to do about 2-3 interviews a week. So, and then they drop every Tuesday at 11 a.m. So the ones I'm recording now going forward won't drop until October.
That's what it do. That's what it do. I want to say, I think most of the people in this chat, if they weren't following you before this live stream, you're probably going to go back to your pages. If it doesn't update tonight, it may update tomorrow, and you're going to see that you have a lot more subscribers than what you had previously. I see a lot of people talk about how they follow Meet the Targets. A lot of people have subbed to Gun Nerd. Most people in this chat have already subbed to Ghost Dog because he is just that popular.
Not yet.
But I want to say, like, that just goes to show, like, we're only as good as we are as a community. Like, we support each other and we push each other's stuff, then we're just gonna keep growing. You know what I mean? You're gonna have your people who are not sub to you, who are gonna follow you, or who are gonna see it. And yes, that's your target audience, right? You want to grab those people who don't already sub to you, but you make content for your subscribers, ultimately be the people who support you and who want to see you and come back to see you every week or every couple of days when you make content. So make sure y'all are subbing up to everybody in the chat. If you see somebody that you're not subbed to in the chat, it does not cost you a dime to hit the subscriber button and to put it on all notifications. And when their video pops up on your feed, to actually watch the video and hit the like button. It doesn't, all that's free. Like, I don't know any other world where you can get all that for free. So make sure you're doing that. You know what I mean? Once again, it's 10:41. I want to give a special thank you for my guests that came on tonight. Frank Tactical TV, Gun Nerd MC, Ghost Dog DG, and at Meet the Targets, last but not least, man. Y'all go subscribe to these boys. Go see what they're doing. They're doing big things. Yes, sir. It's 10:41. I know you got to go, Targets. I'm about to let you go.
No, I'm in no rush. I just got to break down some rounds right now. That's all.
Oh, okay. Well, you about to go to work.
Yeah, I'm about to go do some reloading.
If y'all haven't hit the like button, if you've been in here, you know you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. I'll have another live. Today is the 1st. The next one will be on the 15th, and we'll do another one on the 29th, y'all. And when I start to move back to South Carolina, there will be some special lives. All right.
I got to come out there to South Carolina to see you, man. I want to come out there and shoot with you.
Definitely, man.
Also, Ghost Dog, and I want to do some play shooting with with Vaughn. Also, he lives in the same state as me.
Speaking of Vaughn is just shy of $1,000, 1,000 subscribers. Everything Vaughn.
Yeah.
If y'all not subscribed to Everything Vaughn, matter of fact, let me put it up on the screen.
Yeah, there's dope content over there too.
Let's get it there, man. Let's get it there. And great story.
Vaughn, Dr. T, all of them.
Yeah, Dr. T, Burner.
Yeah, Burner Girl.
Show them some love, man.
Yeah.
Show them some love, man. But yeah, Targets, I would love to have you down in South Carolina. I don't care if we do it in Columbia. We can meet each other at the beach and make it a vacation thing with the families. I don't care. You know.
Yeah. Again, private range where I'm at, we can all get together and have a blast.
North Carolina, yes, sir. Right up the road.
Right up in Charlotte.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Charlotte.
I go up to Charlotte every year to see the Panthers play anyways. That's one of the family traditions. We go up and catch a Panthers game. My son already told me he want to go catch a Hornets game too. So we'll be up there twice next year.
I got family out in Raleigh, so enough for me to fly. Yeah.
Word. So that just leaves you, Ghost. You're gonna have to get in the car and drive on down south.
Yeah, you know.
Ghost just got back from Arm 6.
I know, man. I know. That's why we've been picking on him. He been acting targets. He been acting different since he came back. This man, he left Goat Dog. He came back, Larry King.
Yeah, he had fun out there. I can tell you he had fun. Him and his wife, they really had a lot of fun out there.
We had a blast.
Yeah, all the time. We just give him a hard time. But thank y'all, man. Again, I'm gonna let y'all go. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time. If y'all want to say anything to the people before you leave, I won't cut it off before y'all say anything.
Peace.
That's it. Peace. Be safe out there, everybody.
Word. All right, the stream.